Hello, everybody. Welcome to our first multi-streamed D&D. We didn't have audio issues. We're 8 o'clock on the dot, so fuck you, Happy and Tisha One. Yous are wrong. No, I'm joking. I love yous. No, you know I love yous. We have no Dave tonight, but I do have a question. What happens when you take 6 fucking Egypts, yeah, put them in a temple to the moon goddess of prophecy, make them fight a creature that is ultimately evil, and then give them a prophecy directly from that said goddess that they must work together to save the world? What happens then? They ask you for boomerangs. Hello, everybody! Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
What? What's wrong?
Well, now, partner, seems we got ourselves a bit of a play cardboard.
Oh my god.
It's gone. There we go. Good. Right.
Couldn't help myself.
Okay. So, everybody say hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh,
can
hang on
I
a
get?
second. I just want to show Jess something.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right,
That's
I know
them.
what to look for. Okay.
Take an actual crip out and show it to her.
Okay, so these are the sour cream ones.
God, it's fucking loud.
Yeah.
So this is my crisp.
Oh,
As you can see, guys, it's here, and then this is
They
how you
look-
eat it.
they look like McCoys. We have
Yeah, I was
them
about to-
called the
They're
McCoys here.
nicer, yeah.
These are nicer than McCoy. We have McCoys as well, and they're nicer than McCoys.
I
Definitely.
believe it because I'm not a fan of McCoys really.
Neither am I.
What the
Yeah.
fuck
The
is
poor
going
man,
on?
Hunky Dory.
Jess said she didn't know what.
I've
hunky
never
dories
had
were.
hunky dories happy, so when we go to Galway, we have to get some.
Yeah,
Lots of hunky dories.
lots of hunky dories. So, moving on from the hunky dories, we're gonna basically talk about a couple of things before I start tonight's session. As you all may have noticed, we are currently streaming on 3 different platforms. We're currently on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch now at the same time. I have cancelled affiliate for the channel. It may be something I go back to in the future, but for now, I'm just gonna try multi-streaming out again. See how we get on. For everybody who has supported me on Twitch up to this point, subbing to me bits or whatever the hell, thanks very much. It was greatly appreciated, and I really, thank you. You haven't been forgotten, straight away, because will be eventually. Joke. Moving on, but I would like to also just give Howie a chance to do a shout out for a very good and interesting prospect. Go ahead, Howie.
Just gotta make sure. Is Spinning Blackface, can you make yourself known in the chat, or else I'm not doing it?
This is an actual
There
serious
he is.
endorsement.
There he is.
There
There
he
he
is.
is.
This
Alright,
is a
he's there.
serious endorsement.
So, Spinning Blackfist is setting up a game jam with the lovely people at Arcade Vaults and Sega Amusements. So, you have to be sadly a UK resident and over 18 to join, but you can join up with 5 other people as a team. The sign in other people as a team. Last day to sign in is 12 p.m. What am I saying? Sorry, midnight at 12. This is what happens when they do it off the rip. Midnight
You're doing good.
on
You're doing
12th of March. You get to sign in, and what you have to do is actually I will paste the link into the chat. So if you follow this link, you will see the terms and conditions. And what it is a game jam where you and your team will make a game. You have 4 weeks to make an arcade game. At the end of that, you will be judged, and there's some lovely prizes. There's top 3 prizes. Total value is £2,000. It's good prize, good prizes. For first place, you get some lovely keyboards and mouse from HyperX, and the winners also get 250 for the team. I've been told for the team £250, not per person, sadly.
Nice.
So, and Spin Back Fist is in the chat, so if anybody has any questions or needs clarification on what's going on, he is happy to answer any questions.
Well, there we go.
You're going to get your bum out.
I'll also accept PayPal because I will be helping choose.
Okay, cool. And just final, you're not gonna. Is sure there's not anything you want to get out just to support as well? How you like your arse or something?
Oh yeah, I can take it out right now.
No, don't. We'll get banned. We'll get banned. I'm joking. All right, brilliant, great. So you can jump into my Discord as well, if you want, and I will get Howie to post that poster in the Discord as well. All right. Or like I said, you can whisper the gentleman spinning back fist. Okay.
He is also in our Discord as well, so you can get him through there.
You can at him there in the general chat. Yeah. So. Also, I was basically getting our YouTube up to date today. It is now fully up to date. Every episode, well, almost every episode is now up in the playlist for Path to Vengeance if you want to catch up. Episode 1, which was lost to a Twitch download error, and episode 6, which was lost to a Twitch download error, have sadly gone forever, and there's nothing I can do about that. But going forward, it's never going to happen again because they're going to be on YouTube.
Like shenanigans. It had 2 big Marilla scenes and they were gone.
Well, episode 6 had no Marilla. She was already gone.
Oh no, then you lost another one because you lost the one where Curtis Zyman first came into it. Remember, you had to re-record that one.
Yeah, they re-recorded that. That was we weren't even streaming at that stage, Jenny. We were recording.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's gone. I guess on a much more positive note, we have a birthday this weekend.
Oh.
Yeah. Scarlett. Jess. It's Casual Lobster's birthday.
Happy birthday!
Yeah. So let's everybody give her a big happy birthday. Let me see some happy birthdays in the chat.
No!
And Owen, why don't you lead a
Owen,
why don't you lead a happy birthday for us?
Why am I the one who has to do it?
Because you'll do it. I know you'll do it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Casual. Yes, Casual.
Birthday to you. Hip hip. Okay. That was the saddest happy birthday I've ever heard.
I gave that my all. Okay.
I should have done it in character. I didn't even think.
Go for it. We could all wait here and make you do it again, no problem. Go ahead.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, dear Jazz. Happy birthday to you.
There you go. You got
Thank
here we
you
go.
so
One from
much,
Heck too.
you
Yeah.
guys.
Excellent. Right.
You
And
guys.
okay, so
We should get inspiration for that.
who
Have a
should?
great hecking birthday. Have a
Yeah,
hecking
heck.
birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, Heck. Have an inspiration. Speaking of Heck, as you might know from those who watched last week's session, spoiler alert. Hackeron was cured of his infernal blood as a tiefling. If that's the way you want to phrase it, that might not be the way you like it, but you know, you can phrase it whatever you want. And he was instead transformed into a Aasimar. And Owen, who plays Hackeron, went and got some new artwork. Oh, I'm so excited to show you guys this. He is ready. Oh,
Oh shit!
Let's
It's like Angel Daddy Heck.
Angel Daddy
Oh,
Heck.
no, I didn't know.
I do love how his hair went Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
So-
I can just
That's
picture
so
him ascending.
cool.
It's worth noting that he doesn't always look like this. It's only when he enters basically Super Saiyan. Like the Celestial, the Aasimar version of that is he has this ability to release his angel powers, and when he does, he will generally look like this. He doesn't have constant wings and he can't fly all the time because that's OP. You're not in a rocket Kaora. You don't have a 30-year lifespan. It's much shorter now. No, I'm joking. But yeah,
5 days.
This is him in ultimate angel form, which is, I think we can all agree, spectacular.
Amazing.
And he's holding Woolroth there in his hand. And we also have one with Hoku Holu as well. Great. And I do believe that is everything before we get stuck in. I believe so. Yes, let me just fix up Hekaron's little sexy art in the corner there, because I've got it all ready to go. Sorry, I just have to destroy Wheeler with everything that I am. Hang on.
Oh,
Can you put Zendaya in too?
The what?
Oh yeah.
Can you put Zendaya in too?
Oh yeah, Zendaya's not there yet. I'll do that right now. No problem at all. I have this labeled on Streamlabs as like new heck.
Heck
So many.
3.0.
Heck version 3.0.
I'm just gonna have to do it again because he's gone walkies. Boom, boom,
God,
boom.
of gays and body shames. Oh my god.
Love it.
Drez, if you want the body of a god.
Dress, this is what happens when you cut carbs.
No more bread.
But I love him so much.
It's like you can transcend into godlike power, or you can have carbs. So I would still pick the carbs.
I'd like to keep my body of the Buddha, please.
The most sacred of all.
No, that's Marilla. Here we go.
Oh, and you're gonna have to move over now.
I do like how my characters are slowly getting bigger than me.
I know. You're gonna have to move over, move your whole camera.
I'm sorry, Jenny. I'm having a little bit of trouble finding. Here she is. She's gone big for some reason. There we go. Hey, you happy with that? I thought, yeah. she is fucking massive compared to like the rest of them.
No, that's fine. Me and Heck can just on this side. It can just be.
The two of them are muscles, yeah.
I'll leave it out for you guys. Don't worry. There we go. All right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you everybody who's popped in. I can see a few new names popping up there that I might know your Twitch name. I might not know your YouTube name, but welcome on in, Dashwana, and the rest of yous. Yeah, so I know there's a couple people back there. Noya, I saw you in there. Okay. Anyway, hey Mar, how the fuck are you? How you getting on? Right. So let's get this show on the road, guys. Yeah. Let's do some RP.
Oh.
I'm nervous.
Okay, so last week you guys started in the Temple of Mainella, and you guys very quickly realized you better do something about Zar, as Zar was growing in power. When you got there, Zendaya was trying to contain Zar's power by drawing ritual symbols on the walls and stuff like that, which it was failing. And you guys knew what you had to do for the to stop Zar. So when you got there to Zar, you began the ritual. It was Zar was becoming more and more powerful. I think he's killed him like 4 times. He just kept getting more powerful as he was basically ascending to the state of an Empyrean. Eventually you guys did the ritual and it cost Wheeler his life. And then so Wheeler then sacrificed himself to do the ritual. There was a lot of cool stuff that happened. I mean, really should go back and watch it on the YouTube. But the point of it was that Wheeler he killed Zar or banished him, or he's not really sure what happened there, but basically he's gone. And the energies, the holy celestial energies went inside Wheeler, went inside Heck, and Heck had to make a choice between Hoku Holu, the sword that Wheeler carried, or Woolrot, the sword given to him by Marilla. Both very, very good swords. He chose Hoku Holu and chose to give up his tiefling blood and embrace his new Asmar abilities, because after all, he is the blood of Zemendos, the blood of Zarandar, also Zarmanok. So he then met Wheeler, and it became clear to everybody that Wheeler was actually, once you had seen Hekaron in Aasimar state, it was undeniable that they were brothers. Wheeler did say he had a brother and a sister off somewhere else. Samuel, or we'll call him Wilcom now, Wilcom did know about the brother and sister, but Heck obviously was the fourth, making them a quartet of brothers and sisters.
Go on.
So moving on.
The quartet is scoring.
I think Wheeler died. Willie activated his Aasimar powers and turned himself to ash. It was collected by by Wilcom. And Heck cried. I actually watched it today. Heck looked at all of them and said, "Why are you all so weird?" and then burst into tears with happiness to see.
Yeah, was it not because you were talking about his funeral, or did we talk about that yet?
We did talk about
Yeah,
the
we did.
weird
That's
funeral.
why I said we're weird, wasn't it? Yeah.
Leo was also trying to scoop up ashes in a jar as well.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
They technically count as incense, so that's why she wants them.
Do they actually count?
No.
As incense?
No.
Is this powdered silver? Is this powdered silver?
Could I actually do this thing where, you know that you use like for rollies? Could I get a piece of paper and start rolling the ashes?
Could you smoke? Could you
No,
smoke
not
Wheeler's
smoking.
remains in a skin? I haven't actually taken time as a dungeon master to contemplate that. Let me come back to you on that next week.
Well,
She doesn't have,
in one of our very first episodes of Actions Reactions, Carnite smoked a joint of goblin flesh. Oh no, sorry, it was the flesh of a man, was it not? It was the flesh of that man. So
Okay.
Okay.
Well, at
That's
least
all-
mine
that's-
was turned to ash.
Try and
I don't know.
Some people play D&D to play cool angel guys, and other people play to smoke weird things.
Well, look, all I'll say is that you can give it a try. If you want to find out if you can smoke Wheeler's ashes, just try it. And we'll figure that. We'll cross that bridge
I
when we
would
come
think
to
of
it.
that, maybe not Aaliyah.
I'm gonna have to go on Reddit tomorrow and be like, one of my players tried to smoke the burnt remains of one of my other players. Should I let them do that, or is that disrespectful? Anyway, moving on.
Come here, is there a spell that makes things into like silver?
Turns things to silver? I don't know.
Yeah.
Must be walking the grave.
Transmutation or something like that?
It's possible. Yeah, it is
I
possible.
don't know, she turns, there we go, turns all the dust into silver. So-
Yeah,
So
there
she
you
needs-
go.
I think that's a
And-
wizard.
and-
That's a wizard thing.
I'm
Ah,
pulling
okay,
up
never
the
mind.
spell.
Transmutation. Yeah.
Ask credit. Okay, so it ended then with the moon that Samuel Wilcom had summoned during the fight to destroy Zar. It never actually faded, and as we all know, the moon was created from the eyes of Maynella. It's called the Eye of Menra, and it gives Maynella her foresight. And as the moon was a symbol, it is Wilcom's moon stead there, and from it, an energy came and possessed the Dowager of Prophecy, who is the chosen of Maynella, and a prophecy was read to them. Does anyone want to read the prophecy out? Let's pick a victim. Jenny, go on.
Where is it?
I don't know
You have
where
to-
Oh
it is.
yeah, it's
You
in.
have to read it in character.
Okay. Whereabouts is it?
It's in
Is
the D&D.
D&D clip.
Oh, D&D clip.
Where?
In our one?
Yeah, I'll put it in the
make
video.
this
for you.
epic.
Oh.
I'll do it for you now, Jenny. There you go.
Oh god, it's tiny. Hold on,
Click on-
corneal erosion. Here we go.
Click on it. Click on it and it'll open.
Yeah.
Oh
I forget
yeah.
how to do Zendaya's voice. Okay. I want to suck. Okay.
Wait, do you want to finish that sentence for me?
Who do I
When-
want to suck?
Yeah, I want to suck your butt. I dropped it down. Okay. When the winged crown weakens, flightless and torn apart. When the winds of the winter court bring the fateless north as they soon depart. When those that should defend the faithful becomes themselves faithless and lies. When the daughter of hate walks the world, the lord of crusades will crumble. When the envious pits arise from below and the high mountain kings tumble. When the weakened crown ceases to be and the old order is no more. When the new have won and the old have failed, and no order to restore, then shall they come. Then shall he be free to breach the wall, seeking not atonement, but to bring his vengeance forth. From shadowed pillars deep within lost places does he hide. He has seen the darkness beyond the cold gazing one's eyes, protected by Mornest's greatest folly of all. He shall bring ruination as they come to stop the secret that brings the fall. Of you 6 I offer warning of what is to come. Unite and stand against the darkness, for there is nowhere left to run. And that's it.
That was pretty
Well done.
scary.
Yeah,
Well
boo the
done.
bus, thank you.
Very good.
Yeah, boo.
And that is where we're going to start the session. So the Dowager of Prophecy, who had gone full Galadriel, photo-negative, floating in the air, now drops to her knees and is fucking completely out of breath and is like just lying on the ground. Her hands are physically shaking. She's like shaking all over. You guys are just kind of standing there. Wilcom is just kind of gone off to cry alone.
I'm gonna run over to the Dowager and help her up if I can.
Okay. She kind of puts her hand on your little shoulder and kind of pushes herself up, and she's like, thank you.
Do you know what happened to you just there?
Yes. The Manella has spoken through me.
Minella herself?
Yes. He says never happened before, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Do you remember what she said? Like, do you remember what you recited?
Yes.
I
Do
take
you
it me and Drag
understand
are still holding Heck, are we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Heck's like
Okay.
5 exhaustion.
I can't move. I physically can't move.
Okay, we're helping you.
Yes. This will take some time to digest. Perhaps we should go and relax. I will have
Yes.
you taken to an area where you can spend the night.
Before we go, am I able to look around for the Wunderbar blade?
The Wunderbar blade.
Yeah. Did you say that was kind of knocked away?
Oh yeah. Oh yes, sorry. The lucky blade.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
what was it called? I thought it was.
It's called the
Wunderbar.
dagger of luck or something like that, or lucky.
Oh,
dagger.
sorry. You called it the Wunderbar blade.
I prefer. I know she said it was quite wunderbar. I like wunderbar blade though.
you should just call it that. Yeah. So you're taking yes. You can find that fairly easy, and it's it now has an added ability that you just have to remember yourself.
I will add it into the details.
Before we leave as well. Oh, sorry. I thought you were finished.
I just want to let you know it now does an additional damage die when dealing damage to fiends.
Okay.
That Morella's
one-
blade? Or the one she gave?
No, it's the one Drez you used. It's the one you used to stab.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was Drez's blade though.
How much do you know, or
What?
you just what extra die is it? Just 1d6 or?
Whatever the damage die of the weapon is. So if it's a
Oh, okay. So an extra. Okay, that's good.
yeah, so basically it's like you've crit with the dagger all the time, you know. Yes, Aaliyah, you want to say something?
Remember the way that when Zar left, I took his stuff and I had one of his bracers?
Yeah,
When Zar died, did he have that other bracer?
it's on Heck.
Oh, it is on Heck? Okay.
Yeah. So it's on
okay.
Heck again. Yeah, Heck is literally
only
just in like
one.
vestige rags around
Okay.
his waist and like his one bracer.
Okay, is there anything left at all in the rubble of where Zar is?
Ash,
Any blood?
no blood, just ash.
Oh.
Like, will I need to do like an investigation to see if there's anything? Or...
No, there just it isn't any.
Are you
It's
sure
just
there's no
ash.
blood?
Yes.
It's
And
just
I
ash.
called the second DM.
Can I loot through Zara's ashes and find like 200 gold? Like,
Yeah, would that be hidden under there?
Can I find a wish spell?
No.
Is there actually
Sure.
is it powdered silver?
No,
Already.
it's just ash.
Okay,
Did he leave behind incense?
Ash.
with powdered silver.
Yeah, any
I
powder
will
silver?
apply the ash of Zara to my blade. That's a Elden Ring reference.
I'm going to go around and just do Ash Wednesday on everybody.
It's Hash Wednesday, actually.
Oh.
Cool. All right, deadly. Cool.
No, I'm just gonna help Heck whatever he's doing. I'm giving him a hand, helping him carry him to wherever we're going. That's all.
The Dowager is also leaning on you, Pim, a little bit. Like a walking stick almost. Has her arm down, just kind of balanced on your shoulder. And several of the priestesses who also look in bad form now, because they obviously went through that whole ordeal of dealing with the screams of an Imperium being born. And they lead you guys to this kind of area. It's basically like this circular kind of area, and all along the wall, the ceiling is like chandeliers coming down, and there's curtains going all the way around it. And then actually right before the wall, where the ground meets the curtains, there's actually a little kind of fountain that runs around it, and you can kind of walk into it through a little small passage. It's a place of quite peaceful. A very peaceful place that will offer a very good night's rest.
I
Super
look to be
night.
down. Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh no, I was just saying a super light rest with it.
It's just a very good quality of rest, and there is food and stuff there too.
Okay.
How's Zendaya clean wise? Like, is she? You know, like she had her hand in Zar. There's nothing on her, is there? Like, she doesn't need to wash up or anything.
No, she's not like
Okay.
filthy or anything like that. No.
Okay.
I was just waiting for the dress.
Prestidigitation. Okay.
I'm just gonna lower this music down. It's a bit loud for me.
Okay, so as they make their way into the room, Zendaya's gonna look at Heck and go, "How are you feeling, Heck?"
I feel like I need a rest, and I wasn't asleep in there, and I just need time to be quiet.
Okay, just before, I know you need rest. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Did Heck and Wheeler have a talk before?
Heck and Wheeler spoke
Smallish,
very
yeah.
briefly. Very
Oh
briefly.
yeah. So you know who rescued you? Do you remember?
Well, it was a few minutes ago. Of course, I would remember.
Sorry. You just look very exhausted. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, you look a bit pale, Heck. You alright?
I feel weird.
Like,
Not like myself.
in a
think it
good
looks
way
different.
or a bad way?
Yeah, I'm ginger now, and I don't think Heck knows that either.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make you that thing, and
Just a normal coffee, please.
I'll make you a matcha one.
No, just a normal one. Thanks, yeah.
So, I suppose, is there anything that we can do to make you feel more comfortable, or can we say that we place him down at this stage?
Yeah, like when you put him down, he collapses to the ground. Like he can't even hold himself up. He's so. This has been such an ordeal for him. Like,
Oh, I don't want him to let him fall. Like, maybe if there's seats.
no, you
or
let him
even
fall, and
beside
all
the
of his teeth
fountain.
get smashed in.
Oh no!
So he's a gummy Asimer.
Why would you do that to me?
I'm going to take out all his stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to start giving it back to him one by one, and I'm going to be like, I always knew one day you'd come back to us, Heck. I really did. Everyone kind of laughed at me, and we've got another place to visit as well.
Don't
Hello,
think
wait,
they're
laughed at you. I knew he was coming back.
I don't think they were laughing at you because you took my stuff, Alia. I think they were laughing at you because you buried me in a
Well-
really weird, creepy way.
I knew that you'd like that, though. See, I was thinking of you the whole time.
Drez, I pulled Drez in. Drez, if I die, please bury me in a normal way.
Ashes cremated. What kind of normal way? I don't know what.
Just a normal way. Just make sure Alia's not involved.
Okay, I'll try.
Come on, Heck. At least I took all your stuff. There's still, and then
Heck, you
here's
don't
your
know
other
how
thing.
many times I had to stop her from trying to sell him.
Hey.
I do
so-
still have your gold, heck.
If you could hang on to me, onto it for me now, I
Of course.
So will we leave? Will I still mind your stuff
Thank you.
till you're able to get better?
no, you can leave this with me now.
Okay, so I'll give you back whatever hex stuff was.
It was his bracers, his armor, his sword.
I literally took
Which is
everything
gone,
that was
isn't
there.
it?
What else was it?
It was just my I had potions too.
I literally took
It's all still on
everything
my it's all still on my character sheet anyway.
Okay, will you get it back?
Wool rods, braces of compact plate. I don't have Holy Hoku in my inventory, but
Is that
I
it?
don't think I. What?
Should be able
I'll
to
add
add it. Yeah.
I'll add that to it. Add custom item.
Okay, I'll get rid of hex stuff. Literally what I had.
Oh, I can't.
Coffee. You can't. I'll do it for you.
Add custom item.
Yeah, tomorrow
So-
you guys, you know, I would be interested in knowing where you guys plan on going next.
I think we
Oh
would.
God,
be as well.
no!
I think we were planning on going to the Tower of Ironmule. No.
Mhm.
No. Let's not rush it. You can settle in here the next.
Well, we need to
the
tell
next
them what happened.
3.5 hours.
We might need that map back up just to.
No,
God forbid.
No.
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 no, no.
I'd stay up all night and give myself another level of exhaustion and die.
Yeah.
I'll just put this in preemptively.
That's fucking funny, man.
I think we need to
Yeah,
fill you in on a few things as well of what happened.
Mm.
We fought a dragon,
A red one.
a
And we
red
killed it.
and killed him.
We did like a super combo move. It was great.
Oh, that sounds so cool. I wish I did. We like get involved in the super combo move?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Can
Passive
we all
insight
please
is fifth.
roll for that?
My passive insight is 15 now, so fuck all of you.
Well, I'll make that deception roll. I'll go for it.
I'll go for it as well. Deception.
You're trying to lie to him. Okay.
Just back,
Oh,
you're all
God,
lying
no.
to me.
26.
no, you don't even need to roll against that because your natural insight catches it.
Fuck's sakes, Aaliyah! I got a 26. He believes me.
So, for some reason, you're conflicted because Aaliyah looks like she's definitely lying, but Drez, who you know is a very good liar, looks like he's telling the truth.
Whatever,
Yeah.
Duke.
Why would Drez tell me the truth and you would lie to me? What happened while I was gone?
She changed, man.
Trez,
She went-
are you a Sekirei now, Trez? Will you heal people?
I lay hands on Heck and heal him.
You just hear Varro in the corner.
Oh, Varo.
I'm gonna like totter over to him.
He's actually been here the whole time reading the book and eating grapes.
Living the life.
Yeah.
Varo. Did you not
Did-
notice anything that was going on?
Did you not get affected by that?
I was affected by it, yes.
What happened? Outside the room.
It was just like a deathly scream, attacking us through our mind.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Much like this book. It's not fit to be here, like your friends
Oh.
are.
What is that you're reading?
It's by somebody called Brockus Babcockus. It's called the grape.
Oh,
It's called the Grapes of Ass.
oh.
Oh god. Oh my
You look
God.
And we are now
very-
demonetized on YouTube.
You are very far into that book.
I opened it on a random page.
Inside check.
Go for it. Yep, go for it.
You didn't
Oh.
happen to meet
17.
this gentleman.
17, okay. Hang on. Let me just see if he can lie his way out of this one.
Come on, Voro.
No, he doesn't. He is definitely lying.
I just give him a knowing look.
Carol, who am I standing beside?
You guys are all kind of like this. It's like once you get in here, it's like one big bed. If you get me, it's like one big kind of mattress with like pillows and all around.
Right,
no, yeah. Oh, I mean, she is one of the two lover gods as well. I will say that. So the god of like intimate relations is Opello, her husband. So
I look to whoever's beside me. I'll just say it's Pim. I'll be like, Pim, why is he eating grapes for reading that?
And he's gonna
Laurel he's a healthy person. Yeah.
One of your 5 a day.
Don't judge me.
I'm not judging. I'm just wondering.
I had not made the connection till you just said it, and now I'm deeply disturbed.
He stop eating them.
He does stop eating them, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not having the grapes, I'll take them.
Perhaps you'd like to take this too. Yeah, and he goes to hand you the book.
Oh God.
What language is it written in?
Oh yeah, you can't read
It's
it.
written in common, of course.
I can't. Pim, do you want to teach me how to read this?
Yes,
book?
but perhaps not this one.
Oh, is the stream
what's
down?
wrong with this?
Oh,
Ours is.
Is the stream down? It looks fine.
It's still up on YouTube. I think it just buffered on Twitch for me at least.
Twitch is being a bitch. Yeah, don't worry
Twitch
about
is
it.
being a bitch, is it?
Yeah, Twitch is being a bitch.
Twitch the bit.
Oh, okay.
there,
The stream current bitrate is lower than. Well, that's not true. My bitrate is way higher now. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Yeah. So, let Twitch be a bitch. Okay. So yeah, were you about to take the book there, Pim? So he's offering the book out.
No,
No. Okay. Cool. All right. So I mean, do you want to go to bed, or anything you want to roleplay before you
Well,
go
what
to bed?
time of day is it?
It's late now. It's like about 8 o'clock at night.
God.
I know. I thought we were getting some shopping in. No.
Yeah. No, the thing is, I can't remember. Someone might need to refresh my mind. How much incense did we actually buy?
Oh God, are you being
you
serious?
should have added that to your character sheet.
I think I wrote it down somewhere.
What did you say?
How much incense did we actually buy?
Oh,
If you
I'll
didn't
do
write-
this because I love you. Give her a point of exhaustion, darling.
If you didn't
Do it, Daniel.
If you didn't write it down, you do not have any incense if it's not on your card sheet in D&D Beyond.
No incense for you.
Yep.
No
20
incense for you.
minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think Aaliyah would forget that there's incense.
I wrote down in a bag of holding 2 blocks of incense. I think that's like what we got each.
I didn't know anything about blocks. But
That's the measurement it comes in on D&D Beyond.
Okay. Because I remember we needed if they didn't have everything that we were looking for. Because we were literally looking for a shitload, weren't we?
I wrote down everything that we got.
Oh,
Okay.
right, okay.
And I put it in my inventory as well, my bag of holding.
Okay, so that means you have it then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I
cool.
have some of it. Aaliyah did get some of her own stuff as well.
Okay, cool. Let's just move on. You got 2. You said you were given. If I recall correctly, I'll have to rewatch the stream.
Yeah.
Diamond dust, 200 gold worth of diamond dust, 2 ivory strips, diamond, which you, I believe, have, Aaliyah.
Is
Yeah,
all of that?
ball,
Is all of that on your
and-
D&D Beyond?
the stuff that Pim has, yes.
Okay.
I have diamond. I have 13 gems. I have a crystal ball. And then potion.
We got a crystal ball and a silver mirror.
I didn't take the mirror though. I only took the ball.
I took the mirror.
Yeah, you took the mirror. Yeah.
What did Samuel take? Did he take another mirror?
Friendly reminder, guys: keep your D&D Beyond up to date. Because if I don't see it in D&D Beyond and a moment comes to it and it's not there, you will just not have it. Okay.
So will I
Oh
just
no,
say
yeah,
2
Samuel
blocks?
has the mirror.
Samuel has the
Yeah.
mirror, does he?
Mhm.
All right, cool.
So I'll say 2 blocks.
You may
Yeah.
want to discuss where you want to go tomorrow.
Well,
this-
I believe we need to contact the halflings, don't we?
Oh, the spies, yeah, and I'm guessing. Did we tell them about the forces going to Fort Feldrop? I don't know if we
We-
got to tell.
No,
We
I think
did,
we
we
told
told
Yosef.
We
Oh,
told
sorry.
Yosef.
Okay.
I have a suggestion. I know we are meant to contact them tomorrow, but if we are going for a rest now, should we contact them now?
I think I may be able to contact them now.
Mhm.
Yes,
You
I
know,
am.
just in case we need to contact anyone else, it might.
Well, there is. We still have to
I
contact
can-
a few people.
I can contact twice before we go to bed.
Perfect. Aaliyah, can you contact anyone?
I can do it once. Yeah, I can do it one more time. Can I cast at higher levels now? No.
So we can contact.
Yes, you can count. You can cast send on higher levels. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I can do it a few times.
Go for it.
So will we do it before we go for our sleep?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who are we looking to talk to?
The scouts. I think that's
guessing-
all at the moment, is it?
Yeah, do we need to contact Yosef on updates of what's going on
Do you
elsewhere?
Yeah, maybe just get the update off Yosef.
Okay.
Well, we'll find out what the scouts are saying and maybe compile a message, including as much as we can for Yosef first.
Yeah.
After we speak to the scouts, if that's okay.
Yeah. I know. Heck, would you like to contact anyone to let them know what's happened?
No, I don't think there's anyone I need to get in touch with.
Okay. Okay.
Right, I'd like just to go to sleep.
Of course.
And that book, would someone read to me?
No.
Oh God Almighty.
Like, I can't read for you, Heck, but you need someone to strip you down. We know your sleeping habits.
I can read. Dread can act it out.
Okay.
Zendaya, even though she doesn't want to, because she sees what bad way Heck's in, she's like, I will read it to you, Heck, and just until you fall asleep.
He's doing his best to not start laughing.
Okay. Far's like, okay then. Here.
Do you want to sit in while I read it for her? We won't
No.
do it. Are
No.
you sure?
Yes.
You look awful rosy in the cheeks there, Borrow.
No.
So what are we saying to the scouts?
I'm just scribbling down a message just now. Just gonna tell them that we're at the Falls of Bidella. Maybe planning to head off in that direction next, but if they could give us an update.
Yeah. So literally just an update. Because the last time I did say to them, heading to fall, 2 days away. Any information so far? They sounded as if they were in a bit of trouble, though, didn't they?
Yeah, they were concerned about the Fort Feldrop, were they not?
They did say there was a lot going to Fort Feldrop.
Yes, and then we contacted Yosef.
You resolved the situation with the orcs, yes?
Kind
Oh,
of?
I did.
Yeah.
The orcs would be able to help with Fort Feldrop?
Well,
Well,
the thing is, not all of the orcs survived. There's a new leader now as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They seem to be doing okay. It's a long story.
Too long for
Oh.
tonight. Just if we're making
Well-
plans for tomorrow, maybe we should send a message to the orcs, see if they could send some people to help at Fort Feldrop, if things seem to be amicable there.
Well, yeah, no, the one thing that we're looking for is for the Emperor to give them land. So I don't know if the envoy has gotten to them yet. So they're waiting on that. We did our part of killing the dragon, so they're happy with us, but they're waiting for that bit to join.
Yeah.
Has the envoy been sent? Has there
You should have.
Yeah. It is. There's they are getting people together to do up a a meeting and say such a things. But yeah, it has been organised. We should ask maybe in a day or two how things are going with it, and then we can see if we need help from them.
I think I'm ready to send my message to the scouts.
Mhm.
Okay, so I cast sending.
Okay.
It's Pib. We're at the Falls of Bidella. Any update? We requested assistance to Fort Feldrup as suggested. On way to you.
And
And where are you guys supposed to meet them again?
the scouts?
Well, they're the scouts.
They were heading
going
up.
to the order.
They're the order iron mill, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So this is basically what you hear. No!
Oh, you fuck. Pim? Pim?
I think they're in trouble.
Fuck, they got
All
the
I heard
scouts.
was boo.
What is blue?
It sounded like he'd been cut off, or he was in the middle of trying to say something, and then something happened. It doesn't
Oh,
sound
God.
good.
Well,
Shit,
that's
should we-
something you would say, isn't
You
it?
can't hear the word on you them are saying, Pim.
That is very
Oh, no.
stereotype.
Everything goes real quiet, Pim.
Pim, what's wrong? And I'll like wave my hand in front of Pim.
You very clearly, and you kind of, the only thing you hear is Norman is, oh no. You hear Norman just saying,
I'm
And-
going to.
Norman, what's going on?
and his voice becomes very, very low, and then you just hear in your ear,
Oh my god, we don't hear
Don't hear
it.
anything.
do you not know?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's that's why we're getting closer. It's like, is he whispering?
This is a big
What's he saying?
someone's brain there. It's like,
It is,
Shaggy by
I
a
thought,
million.
I thought it was like pause for dramatic effect.
So did I. Or I thought he was only speaking to Pim, and I was like, wow.
it is just the sound of evil alien bestial breeding, as very clearly something has honed in on you. It doesn't feel right though, and then with all of that, it just kind of fades back and everything goes back to light and back to normal. Pim! Oh my god, can you hear me?
Yes, Norman, I can hear you. Did you hear that?
What the
Wait,
hell
who's
was
Norman?
that? What the hell was that?
I'm doing it.
Oh, sorry,
telepathically.
that's okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Forgot that
Oh
was the signal.
Jesus, that was like a really bad draft, but like I couldn't hear you. I lost like a 7 from you, and I was like panicking.
What?
Oh, Norman, did you not hear that weird breathing?
No, it was like it didn't exist anymore.
But I'm right here.
I know that now. It was weird, okay? I never seen anything like it.
Ah,
Oh, you waiting for the light.
Zendaya's gonna walk over to Pim and be like, Pim, do you suffer with migraines?
No. I just do it to focus. I think I need to speak to the Dowager.
does
I just
Pim
heard.
look like Pim? She doesn't look different, does she? Or does she act different?
She went
Pim's
white as a
little
ghost there
red
for a
imp
second.
now.
Like this, like I can't describe how menacing this breeding was. It was not something like, it wasn't human or anything like that. It was something. It more resembled Zar or something like that.
Now, when Pim says she doesn't suffer with migraines, can I like roll an insight check or something? Or is that doesn't count for that?
I can't imagine Pim's trying to hide that. I mean, you don't suffer migraines, do you?
No.
Okay, you know what? Roll. Yeah, something dodgy going on here. Roll an insight check. I need to fix those alerts. I need to change. I forgot I need to set up Facebook alerts now.
Oh god, it rolled off a natural 20.
Oh,
Yeah, you believe Pim. Whatever she says, yeah, you believe her.
Okay, I'm sorry, Pim. I just thought you looked a bit pale there, but I guess I was
Yeah, but
wrong.
yeah, because I heard this awful, horrible demon beast breathing. It was like Zar was back and he was breathing right in my ear, and everything went quiet. It was so
Did you see
weird, but
anything?
no.
Was this when you were talking to the scouts?
Well, I said my message. I heard and that's when I started to try and tell you guys, but I
What?
couldn't
What?
hear you.
What did you hear from the scouts?
Blah.
Like,
That's it. He didn't get to say anything. I just
like
heard.
they're dead?
Sounds
I
like
don't
they're
know,
dead.
in trouble.
Oh my god, would someone go and get the Davenger? I would go, but I want to hear the message to Yosef. If someone gets them, we can see if Yosef has been affected.
Will I send one to Yosef?
If you don't mind, I just want to know they're
So will I
okay.
say to him, Yosef, scout party, go, well, we don't want to send him. We don't want Yosef to be hurt, do we?
Holly, move your mic a
I
little
don't-
bit close to your mouth there.
Okay. You don't
Jam-
want him
yeah,
to be
Mike.
hurt, do you?
No, I don't want him to be hurt, but I don't know. I don't think the messaging will be the way the demon gets in. I think it's either there or it's not.
Zendaya,
just
I
now.
have the most awful, horrible feeling about the order. I have a terrible feeling about the tower.
Therese, would you mind going getting the Dallinger?
Dowager, yeah, sure. I'll
I'm
go
sorry,
to.
I just want to hear the message from Yosef, but I want her opinion.
Yeah, can I go to the door and look? Is there any of the priestess or whatnot around, or?
No, there isn't. You'll have to go find them.
Okay, I'll go off find them while they send messages.
I'll take the
Well,
message.
then I
Yosef.
can just say,
Come on, stealthy Therese. Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not being stealthy this time. I'm here.
Yeah.
See.
so, will I send him a message then?
Yes, please do.
What will I say?
Just say, has he any update? Danger is everywhere, and the scouts are in trouble.
Tell him who you are, where we are, what just happened, and about the
How am
scouts.
I meant to fit this into everything? Okay, I'm just gonna cast it.
Okay.
Let me just mark it off. Sending. And I'm gonna say it's Aaliyah, scout party, sound and trouble, at the falls, with everyone.
Any update? Any update?
Any update with you? Danger seems like everywhere.
Oh god, he's not responding, is he?
So he responds with, "They're in danger at the falls. I thought they were at the tower." I'm a little bit confused.
Yeah.
Normally when you say somebody is in danger, they don't really kind of question things. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, hold on. I think I know here. And she's gonna walk up behind Aaliyah and get right like to her ear in her head, and she's going to be like, Yosef, can you hear me? I'm not sure how this works. Yosef!
Oh, he's speaking now. Go on, say it again, Zendaya.
And Yosef!
Okay, so I'm going to cast it. I can cast it at a 4th level then. It's not coming up though.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You just can.
Okay, so I'm going to do it, and I'm going to say, our party is at the falls. Scout party is at the tower of Almio.
In danger, Yosef. I'm just
Why?
gonna keep shouting.
Why are you not concerned?
No, he is concerned. Aaliyah, don't. Yosef, can you hear me? She's going-
Well, that is about 7 days away. What do you want me to do about it? You're closer. I'm sieging Kerowate.
He doesn't care. Zendaya. He literally said he's sieging Caraway?
Caraway,
Caraway.
yeah.
Caraway.
Yeah, we sent them there,
Caraway.
didn't
Yeah, that's where you sent them.
Oh, I thought you said Carol Mate for a second.
He's with the
but I don't know.
elves. He's with the elves and the paladins of Zemendos and the paladins of Iomul, and he is
over where
sieging
the other
Caraway. Yeah.
we? Fucking hell, that siege is still going on.
No.
We'll take them a few days to
No.
get there, and they're still trying to starve the mountain.
Have you got
He
the option
also-
to then?
He also said, "We're closer. What do you want me to do?" I really think you need to question his friendship. He doesn't seem to care.
No, he probably doesn't. But I mean, he is good to have inside, and it is good to know he's not dead.
I know this is gonna sound mad, but I just hope. So, with 1,000 feet, how far is that?
Why don't you just tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you if you can do it or not.
It's less
I
than a
just
mile.
want to. Oh right, okay. Well then, no, because I would know. I want to see if he's near us, pretty much. I want. You said he is.
Sorry, you broke
What?
up there. What was it?
I want to see, like, if he's near us. I want to find out if he says where he is.
Who?
Wait, is that
Yosef?
Yosef?
Yeah.
Right. Well, all you can tell from that is if he's over 1,000 feet away, and
Yeah,
Caraway
that's okay.
is probably in the hundreds of thousands of feet away.
So I
he's
suppose
not-
if you did the spell, you would know.
That's what I mean. I'd know. Because Aaliyah doesn't trust him.
Yeah, well, you can do the spell, but if he's over that feet, then it'll just come back as nothing. But if he's
Yeah.
within that, you'd know he's near.
hmm
Okay. Well, he's well over 1,000 feet away.
Okay, so I can sense that he's not near us. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I still cast it, so I'll use up the spell slot for.
Who is the third person we have to contact? Or was there a third? Is there a third person?
There was
I
no
don't think
third
so.
person.
Yeah. Do you know when you were on your travels?
Sorry?
You know when you were on your travels, when you were in Keramit?
Yes.
Is there anyone that you know who could be useful in Keramit to give us updates that you could send a message to?
Well, we did have our house. And you know what I was thinking?
What?
Heck, Drez, do you remember...
Oh, the Reds is gone. He's still looking for the
Oh,
Dowager.
sorry. Heck, do you remember when we took over Goblini's Manor?
Are you talking about the teleportation circle?
I am talking about teleportation circle.
Oh my god, my baby. Look at him. Oh.
And Gomez.
Dude.
I am talking about it. That could
was
be
just-
our way in.
Well, it was broken, no?
I don't know. I can't really.
I don't know magic.
I don't know what's going on here, but I didn't mean a device. I meant a friend. Do you have
Yeah.
anyone who could help us? Anyone who could maybe start an army in Keramit? Anyone who could feed us information? Did you make any friends? It seems like you were there for a while.
But all the friends that we made turned their backs on us. So
What the Leo was saying is when we took out Goblini and took over his manor, there was a secret basement, a cave full of bats, a bat cave, if you will. And in that cave, there was a teleportation circle, so that could be our way into Keramit.
yes, that's what I was thinking. There was
Oh,
the people who worked in the house as well, but I don't know if, we don't know what's in that house. You know?
oh, do you know someone who works in the house?
Yeah, we had people there, but
Are they bound to you?
I know them.
They
I've seen them.
have probably been either taken hostage or are probably friendly to us.
Yeah,
Remember, she was loyal to us because we gave her money.
money. There
Oh.
was also remember we gave money to the servants.
But can I ask, this manor you speak of, how close was this to the city?
It wasn't in the city. It was a little bit out, wasn't it?
Would soldiers of Keramit easily find this?
They'd know where it is. Well, didn't they? It was kind of a secret passage, wasn't it?
That led to where?
Our manor.
That manor, it wasn't a secret passage, so to speak. It was a secret passage, so to speak. It was you had the magical cart.
Yeah.
That brought you through this kind of area, but you can also just climb it as well.
Yeah.
Just realised that was a Batman reference too.
Yeah.
So what they're saying is that you have somewhere that you know in Keramit that may not have been discovered yet that could give us safe passage into Keramit.
Well, if we sent somebody to Cave Wall, we could maybe try looking opening the teleportation.
I don't think we will make it. I don't think we will make it into Keramit now, but...
Well, not us, but people there. There was Bob.
No, you can't use Bob.
Why? Do you know Bob?
I've heard of Bob.
So
he is a questionable character. The way you do not trust Yosef, I
That
do not
was the
trust
guy
Bob.
that turned into Alsted.
But was it Alston all along? Or what did they do to Bob?
Regardless of that, we do not know the answer. He is a man of question. He was under suspicion by the Emperor as well. He is not an option.
Right. So are we looking at ways to... What are we going to do?
Why don't you try and contact the woman in that house? I mean, she obviously knows the teleportation device. Daryl Woods and I know Goblini.
No.
She obviously works in this house. I mean, I don't really understand what's going on, but it seems like this is not something all of Keramit would know, and it seems kind of, not really above board.
But there was people who were there. Kasifa Holemi knows where it is.
But can she access
Kasifa
it?
Holemi was there. This could be her house that she has now.
Why don't you ask that woman?
Heck, do you think it's worth it asking her?
I mean, Zendaya makes a good point. I just think she might not be on our side anymore.
I don't think so either. And if we tell her what we're looking for, then
we
she'll
don't have to tell her anything. But even if Kasifa Holemi is there, even if she has discovered this place, if she has fixed the teleportation device, that means that there is a teleportation device working in Keramit that we could use.
Would that explain how she was in the camp?
Well,
that's a very good point. Daryl, was there a teleportation device in the camp? Would Zendaya know that?
Which camp was that exactly?
No, remember
the
when
war
she
camp?
disappeared?
Oh, sorry, in the bar, near the bar, where she appears?
Yeah, up on the top.
No. Teleportation devices like that would be too much of a risk for militaries to have in camps like that.
We would not have that on a military base, but that is not to say she doesn't have more throughout the cities and the lands. But I think this is good. This is something useful we have within the city. I think it is maybe.
Would Pim, in all her wise knowledge, know of any where they would be if there were teleportation circles? If there was perhaps any near the area where the war camp was, or?
Well, first of all, teleportation circles are incredibly rare and phenomenally difficult to build. You can't just make one. You need to construct a teleportation circle. The ones you know of that exist, there's one in Andhast in the Emperor's court in a very guarded room. Yeah, in a very guarded room. Because once they're activated, anyone can use them. Once they know
then
they're
I relay that message. I say, the reason I focus on this is because the Emperor has a transportation device.
But But once again, you don't know where they are. Once you build a teleportation circle, they link into the maelstrom of teleportation circles. So you can go onto any one, and there's no way to block somebody from using it. So if you, for example, you've got a teleportation circle in the Cryox Manor, he then has access to every teleportation circle that he knows of.
Ooh.
So that's why they're so dangerous and why so few people use them.
So Zaya, how do you feel about contacting anybody back at the Empire and maybe just try and get an idea of what maybe if there's anything going on back there, like perhaps the
I do feel that if something had happened in the Empire, that's
shadow.
no.
Did she not die? Who died? Whose head do we have?
That
That's
was
the
The Arcaness.
Wait, you guys have a head? You guys have a head?
another one.
Oh my god, we haven't checked on that in so long. God knows what it smells like.
Oh
Did
god,
we
one
bury
issue,
it?
one issue at a time. One issue at a time.
Elia, can I have it?
Why? What does he do?
I'll
with
open
her?
the bag. I'm gonna stand over Heck and
She looks at them.
it's like I'm
She's
doing
like,
a drug deal. As soon as I open it, I just want to be like, knocked it. Oh no, wait, do I
Yeah.
even have it?
No, Wheeler had it.
Ah, okay, well then no, I don't have it. Because I
Um,
actually didn't take it. Yeah.
no. See, the thing is, I think if the Emperor was in trouble, or the Empire was, I do think myself or Yosef would somehow hear someone would tell us. I think you underestimate the Empire in the sense that it is a very big stronghold. Like, I think it is the last defense. If that falls, Keromit has already won. So, I think that I don't really want to draw attention in the Empire to the device because I don't know who I can trust there. I can trust the Emperor, I trust Yosef, but we've contacted Yosef and we will not be able to contact the Emperor.
Thinking back to what Maynella said, I'm trying to remember a few bits. I'm just like looking at it. Would anything, there's one there, when the envious pits arise from below and the high mountain kings tumble. Is there any reference to a mountain king? Or would that be like would it be the orcs because they're in Gudruk, like it's up where the mountains are, sort of thing?
Envious pits below is the Drow, and the High Mountains King Tumble is the dwarves who were fighting against the Drow.
Okay. So
I think.
Way in here, DM.
Nope.
like that's what I mean. Like can I think back? Is there any reference to the Mountain Kings? Was there any? Was
I will
anybody
say-
called the Mountain Kings?
I will be offering no help with the prophecy at all. It's completely up to you to figure it out.
But can I not do a check to see if I
Nope.
remember anybody talking about it?
No, there are no checks required for the prophecy. You either know or you don't.
Actually, I won't.
Okay, I'm confused. Okay. So we can't ask any questions.
There's no point because I won't answer them.
I'm kind of, Zendaya is kind of getting a bit. I mean, I really think this transportation device is the way to go.
But that's to get into Kermit. We're not at that stage to go into Kermit yet, so that can be put on the.
Well, not
back
really.
burner.
If it needs to be fixed, we should get someone to fix it now so that we can enter Kermit when we need to.
So you're talking about the transportation circle in the embassy of Magrotov?
No.
No.
Remember the teleportation one that we had at the manor?
In our back cave.
There was no teleportation circle at the manor.
In the back cave?
There was in the cave.
It was incomplete.
Yeah.
But that's...
Yeah.
I'm trying to contact someone to fix it, no?
Oh, okay. That would be a job and a half.
Why did you let me go on then, Daryl? Why did you let me go on?
I thought you were talking about a different teleportation circle altogether. That one was incomplete. It hadn't been constructed yet. I mean, the idea of getting there is a functioning teleportation circle in the embassy of Magrotov that you witnessed.
I didn't witness it.
Marilla did, and so did Bruntonus, and I do believe Drez did. No, Heck did. Heck did, because he bought. That's when he got his
My
ruby
broom
fire thing.
identified.
Yeah, no, that wasn't the MC Magatov. That was the Veldekian thing. Fuck, I forgot the name.
Okay, cool.
University, wasn't it? Yeah.
The Vedek
Yeah.
Supreme, it's called. Yeah.
Was that me when I went? No.
Yeah, you all went there to get all these items identified after you absolutely destroyed Goblini.
Yeah, and then weren't we flying around on something? Who got it? Was somebody on the broom?
I
Yeah.
got the broom, and you all stole it off me, and it got ruined.
Yeah.
Because none of us know how to play.
All right, guys. What do you want to do here? I'd like to get through some stuff tonight.
Well,
Okay.
Drez
It's getting
was
late
going
now,
to
he's
go
getting
find
tired.
the Dowager.
Yeah, Drez is still
Yeah,
on.
Yeah.
if
I'll jump
I
to
just
that.
end up getting lost, I don't mind that. I'll sleep in a corner
Roll,
somewhere.
roll me an investigation check to see if you can find the Dowager.
Make him roll survival. Make him roll survival.
Ba, ba, ba. $18.
Yeah, you find the Dowager. You find where the Dowager's like place is, or a room, and but there's a paladin standing guard, a big woman, burly woman.
Hey,
Dowager
Are we able to-
sleeping,
no way to talk to her at all? No?
sleeping. Is it emergency?
Yes?
What is it then?
We have some scouts going to the Tower of Imul, and
Oh yeah,
they sound like they're in trouble, and we might need ask her about a few things.
Are they our scouts?
No?
Not emergency frosting, is it?
Oh, come on! Let us in. We need help.
A persuasion check.
Jesus. And I had to hit back tonight. Go.
Fail so she can step on you.
Yeah. Murder.
I knew I should have taken proficiency in persuasion. Oh, I do. It's expertise in persuasion I want. Oh, 21.
Oh.
I'm fairly the charisma guy. Come on.
I'll do it. Give me a big kiss.
Oh.
I'm sorry to say I'm still in mourning over my wife and children.
All right. Oh, yeah. There's a really small half elf here who wants to speak to you.
Well, I might need to bring it to the rest of them.
Send him in. Send him in. She goes, in you go. Keep your hands to yourself, or I'll eat him.
Oh, okay. And I'll
They
walk
call me
in.
80. Right, so you head in
Okay.
at the Dowager's kind of premise. The Dowager's actually not asleep. She is. She has her hands on a desk over a crystal ball, and as you walk in, you can see she's rewrapping her eyes, like that.
Oh, mhm.
Freaky.
And she's drinking a cup of wine, and she's like, "How can I help you, Drez?"
She doing some Saruman shit, like with a crystal ball.
Give it
Oh.
her teeth.
No.
Yeah. Zendaya asked me to kind of fetch you. We have scouts who are going to the Tower of Imul, and it
The scouts
sounds like
Your scouts are dead.
okay. Pim said Pim got a message off, and
Yes.
it sounded like they were in trouble.
Yes.
All we got was a bleh.
all the messages sent here go through me. As
Oh.
you can imagine. Yes, this is how I first intercepted Pim's message. The dark energy that came through, that Pim spoke about, the breeding. There is a great evil at the Tower of Imul, the Tower of Toron.
So we need
Yes.
to go there. I'm guessing is the probably most.
I would recommend it, yes, you must deal with what is there. If you do not, Kryak may win. You must tell Zendaya she must be ready. She has not faced a task like this before.
Okay.
Finally, Zendaya, your time has come.
Yeah.
I'll
my God,
go back.
I'm like the world's shittest exorcist at the moment.
She walks over to you and she just kind of says, Dres, when you chose to save your archfey, you truly did make the right decision. And she puts her hand on your shoulder. And what happened to your family was not your fault.
Tears
Yes,
kind of
it
start.
was.
Oh, what?
Naru turned it in her grave.
Naru just comes out of the shadows. I want to
Yes, it was.
And she just kind of says, but what is ahead of you all? What you will face in the Tower of Iamul will be beyond anything you've faced so far. He will try to break you. Things will become clear to you all that some of you very much you never have known. You must be ready. Their minds must be ready. For this is a war of an entirely different kind. You must lead them. You must lead them, Dres.
Me lead them?
Of course, you are the only one who has dealt with the mental anguish they will experience there. The only one who knows true loss. Well, of course, except there is also Zendaya.
Zendaya? What has she lost?
There is a sadness in her. It's akin to your own, Dres.
Oh. Okay, I'll ask her about it and see.
It may not be the
If
finest.
she
It may not be the finest. I don't know how she will react to that.
Okay.
So, your family's dead too, huh?
Welcome to the club!
Do we make
Alright,
a new one?
I'll head back and let the others know. In your prophecy that you told me, that you told me I need to be careful of my dreams.
Yes.
Do you know if any way of I can protect myself or what to do, or is it I just have to be wary of my dreams?
She places her hand on your chest, lightly, and she says, you must follow your heart. Not your head.
Fuck, it's so hard to do that.
The Gorging one will be relentless. Even now he makes his moves. It makes its moves. For it is not a creature anymore. It is beyond that. Even right now it dwells within the Winter Court, devouring Fae. It wages war on the Summer Court also. If it achieves what it wants, it will become a god itself. Carmen X is nothing to take lightly, Dres. And it will come for you.
Yeah, that's been it. I think it knows where I am.
It does, yes. You are safe here, though. It cannot see you here.
Can I stay here?
Sadly, to do that will be denied the world the hero it needs.
Okay. Thank you for everything you've done and information you've given us. I'll head back and let the rest of them know.
You may also tell the rest of them I intend to send a battalion of paladins to help in your cause against Kemsiek.
Oh.
Yes.
No, that'll be great help.
However, they are part of a church that is outlawed. You will have to smooth things over to allow them to help before they can arrive.
Okay, yeah, I can get the guys to try send messages and figure out how we do that.
We are all part of this world, Jez. We must all do our part.
I know. Which one would want us to work together? I'll bow and then I'll start to leave.
Kind of smiles at you. Good day, Jez.
Bye.
Or good
Sleep
night.
well. If you do sleep.
Gute Nacht. Okay.
I'll head back to the others.
So this has all happened while they've been sent, and then whatever. So you kind of come back now, and these are all kind of talking. Dres kind of enters the room.
Dress. Did you find the Dowager?
Yeah, I was able to talk to her. Sadly, she didn't want to leave her room. Yeah, she's seen the scouts. They're dead.
Oh
And
my god. Oh my
whatever's
god.
whatever's there at the tower, it's serious, and we probably should go. But she also warned me that you guys need to be ready because this is. It seems like they'll throw anything at us mentally to cripple us, not physically.
Is this one of the demons? Is this one of the scorns?
She
I'm just
didn't
gonna
mention
kind
it.
Flop to the floor with her head in her hands, just like so upset.
So
Zendaya is gonna go over and put her hand on Pim and be like, Pim, it's all right.
I just can't believe that everything just seems to be falling apart.
But you are strong, Pim.
There is some good news. The Dowager is going to give us a battalion of paladins to help us out, but we do have to smooth things over due to the fact that they are illegal.
what do you mean illegal?
Well, they're parts of the
Church
religion.
Vinella is outlawed.
Well, for me and for any of you, I still see them as a church.
Oh
No, but-
no, so do I. It's just they're worried about being an outlawed church and that they won't be looked on fondly by the rest. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure if they help, or the people that we help on along the way, if they see them,
Well,
they'll
we
probably
might
be
need to.
grateful.
Yeah, we might still need to send a message to someone. I don't know who to kind of just
Who?
say. I would think Yosef, but Yosef's too busy.
Zendaya
Actually, I don't know that. Actually, sorry, never mind. I was send it to Yosef.
Zendaya knows, though, he did give a snappy message. Is there anyone else in the army Zendaya would know anywhere close to Kermit? Like, Yosef's not our only contact.
Yeah, he kind of is. You guys are high enough up that you would
Yeah.
have to deal with Yosef. He can dispatch orders, so if you want to talk to somebody about that, it'd be Yosef.
We do have a paladin of Imule with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you could act as a kind of an envoy, Voro?
You wish me
Well,
not
that
to
was
go to
great.
the tower with you.
I really would like Voro to come with us, Hakaron.
Yeah.
Pim, I don't mean to be bad, but I think what Heck's saying is good. I mean, we can send messages day back, but there's actually someone strong from the Church of Iomule with the Paladins of Mainella to help. Not
But
only...
I will not leave
where
Pim.
would we be sending them? Will they not be coming with us up to the Church of Armil?
No, the Paladins won't
Up to
be.
the Tower of Armil?
The Paladins?
It
It's good.
seems
Is that
Yeah.
what the Dowager meant, Dres? That they would accompany us to the tower?
But she said to help fight us against Nemlos, so it could be the tower. I'm guessing we can use them. That's kind of. We could bring them to the tower or send them elsewhere if needed.
I think if we are going to the tower and it is the Battle of the Mayans, we should not have mass numbers.
I think we should have a lot of numbers.
Well, we can also double check with the Dowager tomorrow as well before we leave, just to make sure. If she doesn't want to send her paladins there, that's understandable.
But I mean, if their minds are broken, they will all just kill each other. That will be useless.
us or us.
Yeah,
No,
or
we
us.
could kill each other, but if we go, we are on
How
five.
do we suppose we strengthen our minds?
She
If
get
we're
me.
going in to find
Why-
something.
Why do you ask me this? Pim is the one. Pim is the smart one.
Well, the Dowager did give me some advice because of the gorging one is kind of going to be attacking me in my dreams. She said not to use my head, but follow my heart. So maybe if we all do that, that might help us against whatever we're about to face.
So,
But Drez, we never use our heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We try to.
Then we will be unstoppable if we don't.
Oh, no.
Yes, we tried to use our heads over a map for 3 hours.
Yeah. So, is there any spells? I'm thinking, Pim. You
Yes.
know a lot as well that I should know as well.
Okay.
Who
Right.
What do
needs
you think
keen mind
we-
when you got another person?
She is knowledge. She's our god of knowledge in this group. So, Zendaya,
Yes.
you're all about demons. What do
Yeah.
you know about demons that will protect us? Anything so they won't know where we are? Any symbols that we should know of? To draw on our weapons, to draw on us? That will help us?
There are loads of symbols that you can use, but really none are as effective, I believe, as what Thread said. You just have to stay strong in your heart. They will use scenarios in the past that you have maybe encountered, maybe doubts that you have in your mind, and they will try and warp these. It
Yeah,
will
even-
be very tempting to go with this version of events they tell you.
They might even
As long
use
as
your
you
worst.
are. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say they might even use your worst fears, by the sounds of it, against you.
As long as
Exactly.
you keep your will strong and know the thing that you are working towards and never forget that.
They will give you
Exactly.
scenarios you also want.
Okay.
Heck, they might pretend to be your brother. They might bring Wheela or pretend to be Wheela. They will do
Oh.
things like this.
Is there anything, Pim, we can do a few things to help us protect us against? So we're looking. What type of things are we looking for protection from? Demonic
Evil.
things?
Sorry, that was Gomez. Sorry, that was Gomez.
Gomez.
Yes, there is a protection from good and evil spell,
There
but
is.
that's quite a basic spell, and it to be honest, demonic forces, especially as high as this Quartet of Scorn,
Mhm.
it's not going to do very
So-
much.
Banishment. We can banish things for a while
Actually,
Only
hold on.
really
to get us
Sorry?
one step ahead. Yes.
Actually, can I ask you guys? Sorry, I just need a pet. Just 1 second.
Okay.
Cats are pretty bold.
Sorry. So, if can I ask you? This might help us. Each of you, who is your god? Therese, who is your god?
Rude One is my god.
And how close are you to them?
I'll admit I haven't been as close as I probably should have since my family has died.
I mean, how strong is your faith? I don't need a wishy-washy answer. I don't mean to be rude.
Be fairly strong. Hopefully one day I can return to the roots and see my family.
Okay.
Okay.
Heck, who is your god?
Well, I guess I'm going to have to look into Zemendos, haven't I?
And how strong would your faith be to Zemendos?
Well, you know who's real.
Not much.
Even if your faith is not strong, you literally have blood, so that is a bonus.
Oh yeah, I
Aaliyah?
can, it's called nepotism.
Aaliyah, you
Yes.
are Ornan,
Renan, yes.
and how strong is your faith in Ornan?
Roll a deception check, Colin.
Why does everybody think that I'm not? As Jared said, obviously not the last while.
No. But if you needed to call upon Ornan, do you feel you could?
Yes, sure, I've died and I have seen the paths that people take. I know what it's like to go there, so yes. He
And
brought
Tim?
me back.
Pim, who was yours?
My faith in Ayamule is unwavering. I love her. She is my everything. She is everything I have worked towards. I have no doubt in her power. But up until recently, the church itself, I'm sad to say,
And I kind of hesitantly look over at Voro.
there are things amiss.
Don't say that, Pim. We have to have hope to save it.
Pim,
have
exactly. If you look at things in a positive light, you really wanted to see our church. Maybe because you are so strong of faith, you will be able to help.
Oh, I
Maybe
hope
we are
so.
being directed here next because of that reason.
I really hope so. I know that Ayamule would never let us down.
I'm glad to hear your faith is so strong.
I understand by what you're trying to do, but our gods gave us certain abilities as well, and I think we need to call on our gods to guide us with our certain abilities.
Oh yes, I don't. That's first.
That's what I mean. That's why I've been trying to get to asking, like, Pim, what do we need? There's certain things that we can use to protect. Zendaya, you're the one that gets rid of them. You know? Heck, you're a goddamn... Look at you. You had wings. You know? Draz.
What? What?
You know this, Steven.
Yeah, wings?
What?
We saw him with wings, didn't we?
No.
No, you saw a Wheeler with wings.
Okay, maybe I was confused.
It's that photo, that's what it is. It's just getting us now.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, maybe you could have wings. But
I know what symbol will protect us, and I'll use prestidigitation to put the symbol of Heck fucking a crate on Heck.
there you go.
This is really detailed.
I'm not
thanks.
doing
I'm in
bad.
Braxton.
I have seen this symbol a lot. This crate fucker symbol. Is this another god you worship?
Have we thought of a group name yet? I think the Crate Fuckers would be a great group name.
No, we have a name. Don't worry, Heck. I'd like it.
Crate Fuckers?
Oh,
No. It's what? Narumai? Yeah.
Narumai.
What does that
What?
mean?
Well, Naru is the Elvish word for red. And Mai was Slayer. Because we slayed a red dragon.
That's kind of badass.
Told you
I'm
you'd like
glad
it.
you like it.
It's no Billy's, lads.
It
I
made
know.
Wilcom cry.
Okay, you own.
Where is Wilcom in respect to this? So
In the corner, crying on it.
Wilcome's been sitting in the corner, just kind of. He's gonna sleep, basically.
I looked at the group then if I see Wilcom asleep and I go, depending on when we reach the Tower of Ayamule, he may or may not be strong enough to join us on our quest.
Well, he's more than welcome to stay here. He's been here before. He's well acquainted with this place.
Yes, I think if it is in the next day, maybe, he might have to stay here, but maybe if it goes on a bit, he could come with us.
I know what you mean. Drez, bring Wilcom outside.
No, he's not
Most of it's gotta be done.
No fried chicken schnitzel born. This is not Elden Ring. No.
my finger butthole.
It's the opposite of Elden Ring.
Is this a dog?
Is this a dog?
Look, I think what we need to decide to do is what to do with the paladins. And then tomorrow we should head to the Church of Ayamule. I do not really think we should bring the paladins with us.
Well, the only other place we can send them is Fort Feldrop.
But why not? That is where they struggle. I mean, it does not sound like there is a mass army where we're going. I don't mean to be bad, but it kind of sounds like this is going to be something bigger, something of the mind.
It sounds demonic.
Exactly.
Whatever I heard in my message, it did not sound of this plane.
Why not send 100 paladins to help another 100 soldiers win a battle on the field?
Hmm.
I
One
agree.
person can defeat a demon. 1,000 people a demon can defeat.
Happy, if you don't get your college work done, I'm gonna smack your shit on Monday.
I mean, the only thing I will say that could really help us now, the one thing demons all fear, the boomerang. Does that?
Seriously, Johnny.
That reminds me, I got everybody a present. And Frodo opens a bag. I got us all these weird sticks. You throw them and they come back.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fantastic!
Oh my god, that's so cool!
Oh wow.
I would love one.
Here's one for you, Pim. Here's one for you, Dress.
Oh,
Here's one for you, Aaliyah. Here's one for you, Zendaya. Here's
Thank
one for
you.
you, Hakaron. And oh, it seems I got too few. Sorry, welcome.
Well,
It's
he's
alright,
so he won't
He
notice.
has never
this
mentioned the
is great!
boomerang.
I don't have a weapon.
This seems like... Didn't Bruntonus have something like this before?
Oh, he did. Didn't
Yeah.
he? Can we all throw it at the same time?
Yeah.
Throw it up in the air, freeze frame, and then we all go to bed.
Yeah.
Please
Well-
go to bed. Please.
Okay, before we go to bed, should we do it?
Fine, we go.
I know you had a Fred Bruntonus. Should we all throw it in the air once for him and catch
That's what we were going to do.
Yeah,
in
okay.
one
Yeah, let's do it.
solidarity,
Okay.
never to be repeated. Yes.
Can we roll for this?
They don't need to. We just have what you want to do.
I know. I
Throw
want
it
to
up in
see
the
if I
air
do it good. I want to see if I do a good one and if I catch it or not.
All right, roll it.
Oh.
Roll it, Dex.
Can I say my
Check.
catch
Do we
first?
all roll decks then?
Yeah.
Dex saving.
Everybody roll Dex. Dex saving, yeah, with Dex check. Just
Hey.
just flat
I'm not
Dex.
rolling.
Save.
There's
All
no
right,
decks.
Pim's
Hey,
fine.
Dan.
Zendaya's fine. Natural one means you lose an eye.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh my fucking god! There's the natural one.
Oh God!
What?
Oh my god!
Good.
I rolled a natural one.
all right.
There's two natural ones. Fucking
What kind
hell.
of DM would I be if I went
way.
back on my ward now? Let me get dice.
You were the worst, Ali. You got 1+1.
Daryl,
Oh
he
my
was
gosh.
closest to me.
Just Dave's reaction.
Oh my
I-
god! Eye for an eye.
Right, Leah, you take
Okay.
12. You take 12 bludgeoning damage to your left eye.
Fuck.
My God, erosion! These girls, Daryl, can I
Drez,
do this instead of
Drez,
do
you
what
take
I'm
5
real?
damage, but you chip one of your molars.
Oh,
Ah!
molars. Jesus.
So it goes like that.
My
I am now unconscious. No, I'm joking. I'm not.
You it as a roleplay choice.
Imagine.
Lock yourself.
Everybody else catches it, but basically what you'll see is just go full brunt to this, you throw it in the air, and it goes, it comes back down. Alea's like right in the eye, and she's like, like takes 16, that whatever it was, 14, and then it comes back down. And Howie's like,
Huh?
there's a little bit of blood in his lips.
Oh, that fucking hurt.
Alea's, you're gonna get a black eye. You're gonna get a black eye now, Alea, right?
Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes!
Um,
My eye!
on that note, I think we should go to bed. And I look
yeah.
at them like,
God. I hope I can eat bread tomorrow.
Thank you, Laurel,
This
for these
oh, no.
wonderful gifts.
You know, Drez, I can make you protein shakes.
Oh, that would be amazing.
All I need is like 6 raw eggs.
Oh god!
That should be
Everybody-
fine.
I want to roll an
I'm
intimidation
gonna break
check.
it.
You can't
I
roll
drank your
intimidation
shit
check.
before.
You can't roll intimidation checks on party members.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Can I
can't do
try
that.
and break
Yeah.
the boomerang?
how tired do you think you will be tomorrow after this rest?
Probably very tired. I
Uh,
was
If-
technically dead.
I wonder if there anything the priestesses can do to speed, your
yes,
healing up.
there's a spell that Aaliyah and I know that could help.
Perhaps you should do this if we're going to the Tower of Iamune.
I don't know if we have the ingredients.
Well, the tower is still it'll be a few days away.
Oh,
Maybe
okay,
that's
okay.
Yeah.
How many days away is it?
You'll have to ask Pim that.
Pim, how many days away is the tower?
Do the spell. Do the spell in the morning, Hackeron.
Thank you, Pim.
Okay, so if we're going, you know what? Can we just go to bed and we'll talk about this in the morning?
Yes,
Okay.
because also
Well, how many days away?
Let me just have a little think.
also keep in mind the real life bladders here. Mine's getting smaller. by
Yeah,
the
I'm.
I was actually about to ask, like, can we have a pee break? with
Yeah,
the
no, I'm just waiting for you to go to bed.
We're about 3 to 4 days away.
Okay, 3 or 4.
Oh my god, I have to pee. Goodbye.
3 to 4. Let's go to bed and talk about this in the morning.
All right, so he's all end up going to bed, and
No, guys.
and we're just gonna take a 5-minute break there.
Can I
And
do
we'll come
something
back.
before I go to sleep?
No,
Oh, no.
you're all in bed. You're all asleep. You pass out when you're so
Wednesday.
tired.
I
Oh,
just
no,
wanted,
thanks.
I just wanted to. I wanted to give Samuel my boomerang.
You can't even get up, pal. You've zero
You
movement.
you can't move.
If I notice that he does it, I'm gonna.
No, he
because
can't.
it's
He
freaking
can't.
out.
He's not able to. We'll be back in a second. And we are back. Back and ready to fuck. I mean, play D&D. Alright, everybody, let's. So you guys go asleep. And Drez.
I've seen this coming.
You have a lovely, peaceful sleep.
Oh,
Protected.
a
by
little
walls.
too peaceful. Oh yeah, forgot we're in
Heck, you wake up first.
Okay.
You are now on 2 exhaustion.
Oh, 2 exhaustion. My speed is only halved. And I got all my HP back.
Yeah, it's a long rest. Everybody do a long rest here while he's deciding what he's going to do.
Cool.
If you don't know what you're going to do, I can wake somebody else up.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I guess I'll. Oh wait. Is Samuel still asleep?
Yes.
I would like to take my boomerang and like hide it in his pocket.
It's strange, all the boomerangs are just broken. Yeah, they're just all broken somehow.
I didn't even throw mine.
They're just broken somehow. They're all just broken somehow.
Do an investigation check around Aaliyah. No,
I 100% broke mine because mine bludgeoned my eye.
Are we going to say, Aaliyah, that you broke them all, yeah?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. 100%. No doubt in her mind, she broke all the boomerangs while these were all asleep.
Right.
Oh, definitely.
No, Daryl.
Well, I'll take that out of my inventory.
You know the way she got a natural 1? Can we actually say that her boomerang came back and broke all the other boomerangs and then hit her in the eye?
Because it was 2 natural ones, we will actually say that Aaliyah's boomerang broke Pim's boomerang, and Drez's boomerang broke your boomerang, and then in the sleep, Aaliyah broke Hackeron's boomerang.
Yeah. I want to know.
I don't find it in my. I don't find it in my pocket. I see Aaliyah asleep with 2 halves of a boomerang in each hand.
No, I've made a fire.
Just fragments around her.
Right, you all die in your sleep from smoke inhalation. Alright, what do you guys want to do now?
Incense.
Yeah, I'll just slowly start rousing everybody.
Okay, so everybody, you guys are all kind of woken up by Heck, who's looking a lot better than last night.
Oh, that was the best sleep I've ever had in the last while.
Kakarot, I am able to help you a little bit further if you would like.
Sure.
Okay. This is the first time I'm going to do this. I hope it goes well.
Is Great Restoration?
I don't like it when you say it like that.
What do you need for that again?
Is this an experimental thing? I really don't think you should be experimenting.
It is.
No, not experimental.
We're all in a very small room together.
What's the cast time of that?
I haven't done it.
Anyone else really warm? I'm really warm.
1 action.
Ooh.
Do you have diamond dust? Do you?
Yeah.
Did we get diamond dust as well?
Yeah. I got 200 gold worth of diamond dust.
You didn't, Aaliyah. Sure, she did.
My god. I have to go back and look at that.
The Pim bought everything. Whatever
God.
was there, she bought. Like, that's kind of what happened. Yeah, so you see Pim kind of makes the symbol of Oyole and of an Oyole of Oyamul, and you can see like this little light begins to just kind of shimmer in the little center, and then as it spreads into her hands, her eyes begin to glow with this white kind of like a divine fire, and then she mutters these words as a prayer to Oyamul to basically bless you and guide you, and the energy goes inside you, and you feel all your exhaustion dissipate.
What language did she mutter them in?
That's Pim's decision.
Draconic.
Okay. Just wanted to see if it was
How quaint.
Celestial. I can understand that now.
Daryl, after seeing that, Zendaya wonders, is Pim possessed?
One second.
As I come to,
Oh,
I'm gonna be
fucking
like,
doubled.
Did it work? How do you feel?
I feel fantastic, and I start doing jumping jacks.
Okay.
Oh,
you gain 4 points.
Hex
of
Hex back to
magic.
normal, alright.
What, actually?
No, I don't. There's a knock on the door. And it's standing
Now
there.
we just stand there for another hour talking to each other, Daryl.
Like, who could it be? We don't know anybody who knocks.
I don't know. Should we perhaps send a message to Joseph to see if he knows anyone who would knock on our door?
Varo opens the door. Now, I'm going to
There's a
start
point
inserting
in this, not
NPCs
Joseph.
into every aspect of his life. Oh, you finished the bottle already, Johnny? Yeah. Clap to Jenny for finishing a bottle of wine. We're gonna have to put a new thing in there in the Nightbot for wine. It's like every time Jenny drinks a bottle of wine.
I don't need that repeated to me.
Sorry, I've got the Morgans.
Oh, very nice, very nice. All right, so Voro opens the door, and a little kind of dwarven lady kind of comes in with a basket and like loads of breakfast for you guys. And she's like, when you're all ready, the Darger like to say ya. Good doing to her. Terrible, I know. Leave me alone.
It's as good as my Irish accent.
And then the dwarven lady leaves. Uncanny how she can see.
I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should we take an hour to discuss whether or not we're going to go see the Dowager?
An hour? Make it 2.
No, please. Please, I would quite like to get
Let me
to
get
the
my
town.
let me get my bestiario.
There's no way to talk about Gomez.
Keep talking away there, guys. Keep talking away.
I think we should go now, but I am also willing to discuss it for 3.5 hours.
Oh.
Aaliyah, would you like to push it to 5?
We can eat and talk about it, right?
The whole day.
I made this as a joke, and it has backfired on me horribly. No, we're going. I'm going to. Darla, get up and I start
But the
following.
breakfast.
Zendaya tackles Heck to the ground with his 2 exhaustion. No, you
I
will
have no
listen.
He's no exhaustion anymore. He's full power.
Oh, please don't smite me.
Oh, I can't go into a rage.
Star manual. There it is. Alright, keep it up. Oh, what do I know? A Draco Lich, you don't say!
Why do I feel we're about to fight one of them at the tower?
Well, what's the CR rating in this bad boy? Oh, 17. You've already beaten something with that. Okay.
You're doing nothing, you pussy.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Alright.
DM Jenny.
Let me find a baller in here. Let's see if you can take on a baller, will we?
Oh
Jenny McGregor.
my god.
God, Jenny, that's the crumbling coming out in you. Please stop.
You're doing nothing. You're doing nothing.
Alright. Oh, look at that thing. Right, so what do you want to do?
We're going to talk to the Dowager and then we're going to get on the fucking road.
Really?
I'm taking a
Daryl,
piece of bread though.
I would like to take a vote. I think we would all like to do this on high speed, would we? We'd all like to get on the road.
Fast forward mode.
Yeah.
Leah, did you say you wanted to do something there?
Huh?
You said you wanted to do something there? No? Okay, cool.
Yeah, she wanted to cast sending 5 times to 5 different people.
Oh, yes.
I
Unfortunately, it
didn't
fails.
pass sending yesterday.
Dowager's
I
like,
think
get the
different
fuck
people-
off of my property!
Yeah.
Should I do
5 different
this,
people.
Brian?
You're so wrong, Heck. 5 times Joseph, just to have a bit of frivolous conversation.
Oh, Joseph.
As you
Yeah,
are
I
standing there,
thought seen there was a bit of a connection between you.
as you are standing there, a killer whale spawns in the middle of the room and makes a bite attack against you, Drez, and automatically hits, and it does
Welcome,
14.
stop turning into
It does
animals.
14 D100 damages.
Oh fuck! Alright.
I'm joking. Right, so
I'm dead. See ya.
you guys eat your breakfast, get dressed, and all that kind of stuff, and then you head on down to the Dowager of Prophecy. Where
Can I have it that Drez is visibly in pain from biting rolls, but is stubbornly still eating the rolls?
Yeah. Now these rolls are like baked to perfection. They're really soft, but okay. You're eating the hard
Crack
corners.
the molar, man. Crack the
As he
molar.
walks down the corridor in comfort,
Mm-hmm.
Zendaya would also like to have the same outlook as Hakaron and be like, Draz, you really shouldn't be eating carbs.
Not you too. Oh.
I'm just saying, look at Hakaron.
Look, I'm happy with my body. I'm proud.
No, he's really like I don't know how he does it, Zendaya, but the more carbs he eats, the more swole he gets.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Look. You live in the winter in colds all year round. You need that extra bit. You need that extra bit of protection for the cold, right?
I feel he's...
Speaking of cold, are there spare clothes around? Because I'm still kind of just wearing rags.
No, you were
I
given
gave
Hex
you your
clothes.
I gave you everything back.
Did I have?
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. So you're back in your Heck-like clothes.
The only thing
your
I
armor.
didn't give him was the cloak. Remember, I buried the cloak.
I
Yeah.
don't have armor anymore because I have my bracers. I'm just wearing regular clothes.
Okay, cool. So the Dowager's kind of waiting for you, and she's like, just kind of standing there smiling, and she's like, "Did you all sleep well?"
Yeah, it was
Very
best sleep.
Very
That's
well.
great. Yeah.
I haven't slept so good in so long.
That's good. That's good. Have you all
Did
spoken?
you?
Oh, well, Pim, I had a great sleep. Thank you.
Good.
Good. Yes. It's not every day a god speaks through a host. It does give one a feeling of purpose, and my faith has never been stronger.
That's wonderful.
Your faith, Pim, will be tested.
Oh,
You must remain true to who you are.
I will do my very best.
Speaking of fate, Aaliyah, you must find your fate again too. As the god of graves turns his back on you. Oh yes, the path of fate is a two-way street. A god can choose to not accept the faithful, no matter how faithful they are. Always remember that. It's like respect. To give one complete and utter faith and trust is to give someone the greatest respect.
Thank
How
you.
are you feeling, Hakaron?
Good, but different.
Yes, I see in you the kindle of fate. The flame flickers.
Had some weird dreams. Nothing concrete, just lots of visions.
You see, your blood has always felt like a curse, and now it is a strength. But you were gifted this strength. Who gifted it to you, Hakaron? That is the question.
Do you know the answer?
Oh,
Yes.
Hekaron,
Maybe.
I know the answer too. I'm sorry. Maybe we should have told you. I just remember.
What?
Pim knows this too. Okay, sorry, I can hear background noise. Can anyone else?
Yes.
Probably my background.
Oh, sorry. Heck, you are like not exactly who you think you are. You have like god blood.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You are the blood of Zemendos. That is why Zar was created. When fire and lycanthropy hit your skin, a normal person would have just been a werewolf, been affected by fire. But because you have that blood inside you, it created Zar.
And now that he's gone,
I
Wait.
think-
Heck reaches up and pulls the strand of his hair down. Oh my god.
Oh,
You
you
mentioned
your
your
hair
horns
changed.
there.
Yeah, he puts his hands up further and he feels that there's no. Oh my god! Don't look at me. No one look at me.
No, you're beautiful.
No.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yes.
You're fine.
We're going to insult Welcome. You guys have the same hair now.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Welcome's just like.
Although, heck, I have to say, Zendaya whispers, you pull it off much better than Welcome, honestly. But yes, you are, no, honestly, you are like touched by a god. This is a very big deal.
Hmm.
Well, that's not a weight of responsibility I've shirked my entire life or anything. Cool. That's cool. That's good. Next person. Who's next?
Hmm.
Zendaya. Has Dres spoken to you?
Fuck you, heck. It's me next. Sorry. Go on, Dodger, I'm sorry.
You wield your fate like a weapon. And you never stop. I don't know how a person like you found fate like this. I cannot see it. But never lose it. Wear it as a shield. Strike at your foes with it as a weapon. You know what must be done while you've been sent here. Never give up. Andres, we already spoke.
Yeah, I think. No other words of advice.
She looks at all of us. We won't see each other again.
Oh,
Our fates
Are
are
you
not
sure?
destined. I am sure of it.
Just before we go, I'm sorry, not to delay things, I don't mean to delay anymore. Just in relation to the paladins, they're not coming with us. They're going somewhere else. Is that okay?
Yes, I'm sending them to your war camp.
But that's okay. Once everyone
Yeah,
is
that's
on the
perfect.
same page, yeah, we're ready to go.
I
No,
will
no.
perhaps
What-
send a message to Yosef to let him know to expect them.
I will do it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yes. Whatever gets you the fuck out of here quicker. Just like,
Did we overstay our welcome? We're sorry.
get him!
Rez, why have you taken the seat in the comfiest looking chair?
Look, it's been a hard last few days, okay?
No, she
That
does.
was a lot of bread rolls he had for breakfast.
He's
Gotta remember
sleeping
to pace
already.
myself.
What awaits you in the Tower of Iamul, the Tower of Toron? It would be beyond anybody here. You must go. That you must do this together.
Are you aware of its origin? Its nature?
Do you know what it is?
When the
All
time is
she
right,
knew is
you
what
will
she told
figure it
me
out.
last time.
Oh, goodness.
We're
We
going
just
to
gotta be.
find.
Well, as she said, don't think with this, use the heart, so might as well go in blind.
It is much harder to corrupt someone's heart than it is to corrupt their mind.
Hmm.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, thank you
Thank
for everything.
Oh, nothing.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna bow to her. And I'll say thank you.
Always remember, there are greater things in this world than ourselves, and the gods are always watching. And the destinies before us, although laid out, are not definite, but some are. And some we must embrace even though we know. In Wheeler's memory, in Naru's memory, in Brandon's memory, and all who have fallen before.
As she says this, I'll hold the necklace that we got made for ourselves. The heck doesn't have.
I'll hold it too.
But there you go. And
Why
may
do
the
you
fate
guys
of the
all
world
have-
go with you.
Why do you all have matching necklaces and I don't?
Come on! Out you go! You start getting shoved out by the big pal.
No, please, I just want.
Come on, you guys go first, you know.
We'll get you one made, don't worry.
Goodbye.
You just see the Dowager just waving at just with a smile. You do feel this great sadness in your heart, like you will never see her again.
No.
And
This
it's like
is
she,
kind of rude at the end. I thought she wanted to get rid of us.
As soon as
like
we're
it's
outside, I wanna
ulterior
go back
motive.
in.
We are awfully terrible for dilly-dallying.
Mhm.
I mean, she told us
Let's
to
go.
rest.
We follow our hearts, and our hearts want to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pim, you know the way to the Tower of Oyamel.
Be worried about your heart, though, Trez.
Let's go. Let's
Hey, I do
go.
plenty of
know-
cardio.
Should we do
We-
a little check beforehand? Will we try scry on someone or something like that? No, do you think? Or just go into it?
Fucking go.
Let's just
No.
go.
As Aaliyah says that, I say, Aaliyah, I think we should go because I don't mean to be bad. I don't think we can sneak up on a demon. He will know. Or she
So
Yeah,
will
I can
know.
try.
Mhm.
Scrying is incredibly risky.
Yeah, you can
But-
try it if you want. Go for it.
If you want to try it
Mm.
before we go, Aaliyah, it takes 10 minutes. Might as well.
There's other things I want to do before I do that, but we'll go. How many days did you say it was here? 3 to 4?
So 3 to 4. We have to go through a town first that might be a little bit risky.
We can
Okay.
scout the town out if need be.
So we basically need to go like past the mines, through the smuggler snooze, and then past this town called Mermol.
Okay.
Might be a little bit risky, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. But it will
Well-
take us about 3 to 4 days.
Okay, so
That's a start.
Let
we
us
go?
go. Let's just make our way. I will keep filling you in along the way about what to do and what to expect, even though I don't really know myself what to expect.
Look, Pim, I lead into Pim. Look, Pim, as someone who is skilled in the art of denial, you need to just say things with more confidence, even if you feel absolutely no confidence in it at all.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you've been doing this whole time?
Shut up, Drez. I'm not talking to you.
I look to
So
Draz and
confident.
say, I look to Draz and I say, look at him, he should keep himself in the shadows. 'Cause I know he feels so self-conscious.
Damn. Maybe I will, and I'll hide behind the tree.
I pull
Not
my hood
you,
up
I
to
mean
hide my
heck.
face. I pull my hood
heck.
up,
Yeah.
pull my cloak up to hide my hideous visage.
Welcome, are you alright? Are you alright to come with us, or would you like to stay?
Yeah, look, home.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just bring him. Welcome, Johnny, get on my shoulders.
Yeah, he does, and he's just real quiet. He's just still dealing with his death.
Let's go.
You guys are kind of. Sorry, just want to do that? Do you want to say something?
Oh, welcome is really sad.
I'm gonna move on.
Oh.
So you guys are heading down.
Let us talk for an hour about how Welcome is sad.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna de-level you.
Oh god.
No, I'm joking. You guys are heading on. Yeah, we can fast forward it if you want. I can get you right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I know,
4 hours,
but I like it.
4 hours into your trip, you guys encounter. He's kind of going down this door path, and you see about 20 orc bodies riddled with arrows.
No.
Oh
Do
my
we
goodness.
recognize any of the
I'm-
orcs?
Oh, they're not orcs.
I'm
Sorry, they're
gonna-
gnolls. They're gnolls, not orcs. Sorry, they're
No.
gnolls.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run
Oh.
over and try and investigate the arrows, maybe potentially if I know the origin of like maybe who would use these type of arrows.
Yeah. So,
we were told about rangers, weren't we?
Yeah.
well, go
Yeah.
Where?
roll me an investigation check.
Woohoo! 23.
Oh, wow.
Oh, damn.
These are human arrows. Yeah, definitely. Naru would have known immediately where they come from, but she's not Naru.
Why? Why hers?
They're human arrows.
These were
Goodbye.
definitely crafted by
Would-
humans.
If I look at the arrows, would I recognize them?
No. Yeah,
Okay.
roll an investigation check. Yeah.
What
Can
would
I
roll to
roll
see?
medicine to see how long they're dead?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
for it.
that's what I was about to ask.
Yeah.
It's medicine to see how long they're dead, yeah?
They're all
Yeah.
30, 20.
Oh my god, I have not rolled.
Human
above
arrows,
fucking
Zendaya?
thing.
17 on the medicine check.
These died,
I don't know.
judging by how warm their bodies are, about 40 minutes ago. And then you hear it. And then another. And then behind just...
Zendaya straight away takes out a
Samuel.
crossbow.
Yeah, coming up from the shrubberies and the trees all around you, you see bows aimed at you. From like, there's about 12 to 18 bows aimed at you.
How he is?
What business do two humans, a half-orc, a gnome, whatever the hell that thing is, have you in the Murderlands?
Humans?
We
Just
heard there was a
look
bar.
You see,
Oh yeah, I look like a human.
You heard it was a bar? Is that what you said, Dress?
Yeah. Well, like, you know, it sounds like a joke, you know.
Yeah, so literally,
Two humans head so bad.
an arrow goes right between your legs. You some kind of
We're
funny man.
off. We're
We're
off
looking
to
for
the
passage.
tower to Iamil.
You want to go to the Tower of Iamil? Why do you want to
Yeah.
go there?
Because we want
I
to
hold up
see
my hand in my
whatever is
symbol
there.
of Emil.
I am an Isley.
Actually, is Vorno with us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I need to get to the tower, please.
Lower your weapons. Lower your weapons. And see all the bows kind of going down, and these rangers begin ascending from all sides. And then you see this fella walk forward on his shoulder. You guys see this big, massive brown eagle. It's about that size. It's huge, like it's sitting on his shoulder. And he wears this green cloak over him. He's got a very hard, weather-worn face. He has his bow in his right hand, and like down by his side, he's got a sword. They're all wearing kind of dark green to blend into the environment, and they all look a little bit thinner than they should. They're all dirty and shaved, unshaven, and there's obviously just women too and stuff like that. This guy walks forward and he goes, "I didn't say you there, by the way. Forgive me." And you, Sacre.
It's quite alright.
I'll bow to him, and then I obviously keep my stash of ham. And I noticed, was there women there or anything? Women
Yeah.
and
So say
children?
there's 18 of them.
Okay.
So let's say there's 12 men and 6 women.
Right, I'll go up to the women and kids or whoever it is, and I'll give them my piece of ham that I have. Just because you said they looked like hungry or thin.
Yeah, they kind of. Thank you for your gift. It's been a long time since anyone was friendly to us up here.
What are you doing out here?
What's going on?
Are you the Rangers?
We're the keepers of Garrow. Well, at least we were. It's our job to keep the Murderlands rid of evil beasts and brigands and bandits. Anyone who would harm it. We work for the Cryarch. Though, news out there's not been great lately.
What do you know about Kermit?
That rat wall rest the Empire. Don't really know what else to do except just continue our job up here.
Do you
Well,
know?
A lot of orcs coming down from the mountains. Creatures
Yeah.
been driven up. If we don't stop them here, they'll head on up to Mermal. Maybe Little Am. Maybe even your precious tower.
Oh,
I think this is a mistake here.
Why's that?
I think maybe that you are not on the side you should be on.
Oh, yeah,
Zendaya, hang on. Is there anywhere that we can talk off the road? Do you have a settlement?
We can talk here. What do you mean? What you call a Zendaya? You mean wrong side.
There's
But
a
I
lot
mean-
going on.
Would someone who treats you
Zendaya, be
the way
careful.
would someone who treats you the way they say they should leave you to starve? I mean, you look skinny, your women look skinny, you look underfed, you look dirty and tired.
We provide as best we can. Maybe no supplies of Kermit in weeks.
Do you know why that is? When was the last time you were in Kermit?
We haven't been in Karamet in years.
There's a
Oh,
reason why. A lot has changed since then. Have you ever heard of the Heroes of Northbridge?
No.
Okay.
That you then? Your fancy heroes?
No, that's not us.
I'm interested what she meant by being on the wrong side.
What my traveling companion is trying to say is that the
You know what? I think I'll speak to her. She speaks more direct. Instead of all this bandying words and thinking about what we say. You there, Zandaya. Why don't you just tell me how it is?
I think the Cryarch is evil. I think you should go to the nearest place I can think of that is safe is the Falls of Mainella. I think if you
The
offer
witches.
to go there,
We're not going near
But they're
them
not.
witches.
they're not witches.
That's a spell on us.
No, they wouldn't. We were just there. They didn't cast a spell on us.
How do I know you're not all bewitched now?
They are a good people.
Why not go? Why not be fed and looked after? And why not come out fighting for the right side?
You do know there's a war, don't you?
Yeah, we do know. We haven't received any
Evil.
orders.
Have you seen any weird creatures?
Yeah, saw a dragon. There's a dragon up in the mountains. It's
Not
killed
anymore.
20 of
No,
us.
not anymore.
Not anymore.
Roll a persuasion check.
All of us?
Ooh,
I'll do it.
Pim said it first. Pim, you roll it.
Okay.
Taking advantage.
I thought Therese said it.
Yeah, I did say it was like not anymore.
No, Pim said not anymore first. That's who I caught first.
11 is my best.
You lot couldn't kill a dragon that big. Kill 20 of my best men.
What's this made of? And I'll show the
Yeah,
necklace.
there. Yeah.
When he walks over. You could have found this anywhere to chip of a tooth.
Well, it doesn't matter about killing a dragon. Look, the fact is you haven't seen it. The fact is we are traveling on the road. We have come from the Falls of Mainella who have looked after us. The Emperor is at war with Keramet. Things are not what it seems. Why are you fighting for someone who wouldn't make contact with you? Who wouldn't send you supplies? Who wouldn't send you orders?
He looks at
Do you
it.
have family?
Yeah, he kind of looks around as people, the state they're in, and he kind of you can tell the weight of these people have been on this fella for a long time now. As he kind of just
Please let me help you. My name is Pib, and I am an Ayule of Ayabu. And I can help.
And I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna cast my 3rd level spell of Create Food and Water.
Oh,
I'm gonna just
he kind of yeah. So once you goes, I do appreciate that. You know, keep us fed, but
It's something for now.
and if you even speak for the other side,
what do you mean?
What do you mean?
bring more people down there to them. Want to just kill us for being part of that Cryarch's forces.
No. The Cryarch, the Emperor, everyone is kind of at war at the moment. What everyone wants is peace, and everyone wants to keep where they are safe. Mainella has resources, has, a safe place to stay. If you offer to help them, I'm sure they would feed and water you. They are not a violent people, you know that. You see them as witches, as deviators, but they are not an aggressive pact. People.
Roll a persuasion check.
12.
I don't think so.
How about this? We actually can have 2 really, really good people here who you seem to respect. Aaliyah and Pim, they can send messages to sorry. They can send
You want to just mute
messages.
yourself, Home?
Yeah.
They can send messages to the Falls of Mainella and ask if you would like to stay there. Would that help? If
No.
one of them would be willing to.
No. No, listen.
Look, what is your name? I'm Aaliyah.
My name is Giovanni.
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 Look around at your people. Okay? This is what the Kryarch has done. The Kryarch is not who he is anymore. He has left your women, your children, to be left on their own, to starve. There is nobody from Kermit coming here to give you orders.
There was one.
To send aid. There was
did
one.
come. Yeah.
How long ago?
He wasn't no man, though. Nothing much left of him.
Oh,
Demon
from the
looking.
north.
Was he demon?
He came from the north. Direction you're going in.
well, who were they? Do you know their name?
Yeah, he called himself Sir Hellavant.
Sir Hellavant.
Yeah. He wasn't no
And
man,
what did
though.
he have to say?
Well, we drove him off. We didn't listen to him.
What was he saying? What was he convincing you?
He was telling
To
us
do-
to come north.
North is not the place
He
to
wa-
go now.
He wasn't no man, though. He ain't speak for the Kryarch in my eyes. I swore an
That's
oath.
what's happened.
You understand? I swore an oath for the Kryarch 18 years ago. I keep these lands safe. You're asking me to break that out now?
The Kryarch
No,
is not the Kryarch
no.
anymore.
This Sir Hellavant, you keep saying that he was no man. Please elaborate.
He wasn't no man. That's all I could say.
Did his eyes look different?
What
was
way?
his face different?
His armour was black. Smoke
armour.
came from the joints of his
Oh.
armour. His eyes were
Oh
red.
no.
He smelled
Black
like
armour.
brimstone.
Oh.
Sounds like a demon to me.
Was he on his own?
That's one of those black knights.
He
Yeah.
wasn't alone. They had a band.
weren't
They had a
alone.
band with him.
How many?
20, easily.
Were you able to kill any?
We did kill any and we drove them off.
How did you manage to drive them off?
Just kept firing arrows at them. Our numbers were greater back then. What you see
Okay.
now is all that's left of us.
You need to move down south.
You need to please
Yeah.
travel further south. Get your people out of here. This is not safe.
I know you want to protect these lands. This is what you have done. But in order to protect these lands, you need to learn more about what is going in these lands. If you continue to move south, you have options. You can go to the Falls of Mainella, where you will be welcomed. We will let them know. You can move further down, and there's the army camp. How many days travel is that, Pim?
About 6 days.
From about here, 6
6.
days.
6 days travel. There's an army base. They've set up there. We can send a message again and tell people of your arrival. But these are the safe places for you now.
Please,
you
that
see-
man that you saw,
Yeah.
the Sir Hellavant, you say he was no man.
You want no
That
man?
is what the Kryarch has become.
Roll a persuasion
Not
check.
Possibly,
man.
Pim.
probably worse.
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion
Um,
check, Pim.
Eight.
Could I not have rolled one for telling them to go? For all those
No,
places?
because you've already kind of told him to do that and failed. That's a new thing.
Okay.
No, actually, you told him to go to the Falls by Nelly. You didn't tell him to go to
Yeah.
the war camp. Roll a persuasion check.
And I was also persuasion. Rolled above the thing. Oh, there we go. 21.
Take a look. If you go north down, we ain't gonna meet again.
We may
Probably
not.
not.
No, you're gonna die.
If
Ain't nobody comes back from there.
we killed the dragon, we got this.
So you say.
If you come across any orcs on your way, tell them you require safe passage. It's from Eliavenko.
Tell them. I've seen the orcs
Yeah.
along the way. I put 14 arrows in each of them.
You
No,
won't.
no,
No.
the orcs
No,
are friendly.
please.
We are friends with the orcs.
Those bastards killed so many of my men.
Do you
There
know
are people
why?
killing people left, right, and center, and perhaps a little less killing would be beneficial to everybody.
Look, if you do not believe us, if you do not want to trust the orcs, we did not see any from here to the Falls of Mainella. Just get to the Falls of Mainella first.
I will let them know then. But it
Please
is
take
safe
this food and
passage.
water and go.
He looks
If
around
you
us.
see
Yeah.
anything else, like that's their hell of a day away.
Just looks around there when he just goes, oh, some advice. If you look like you're from Keramit, go home. Peace and hope have abandoned these lands. Gods themselves are gone. Just
That
go
is
home.
not true. No, that is not true. Peace and the gods have not left with these lands. This is why we go north.
You can see
And
like
North
you will
at the
stay
moment.
with me.
North at the moment you have me, a follower of Morneth. You have Dreth, a follower of Ruthon. Hek, Zemendos, Elia Urnan, and Pim, Ayamil. Hope has not abandoned these lands. We will go up there, we will see what is there, and we will do our best to defeat it. Look at us. We are strong, we are prepared, and we will do our best.
And
You?
we're all different gods.
You are tired. You carry men and women who have seen too much war
we
at
had
the
children.
moment.
We had children. You see his lip begin to quiver with that. We have no children anymore.
But go down south where you can rebuild children, where you can rebuild family. Let us go north. This is why we are coming here. We are coming to ease your burden.
All right then. I'll go. Fair enough.
I'll put my hand out to him, and I'll just like grab it. I'm going to say, you will rebuild your lands that you have looked after. But for now, you need to put it to the gods, to each and every one of the gods, and let them take over.
Gods.
And they will help rebuild.
The gods don't even know which side they're on anymore. Not even allowed to say Root One's blessing anymore.
Oh yeah, you can. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, when that row come from the Emperor.
Look, everyone at the moment is panicking. All you can do is stay true to your heart and who you believe in.
Then Root One's grace be with you all. May the trees give
And
you
also
cover,
true.
Yeah.
the grass the moisture, and may your horse run fast and true.
It's been so long since I've heard those words.
And then I'll cup his hand again and I'll say, don't ever lose faith.
Come on, yo.
Make sure you pack up as much of this food and water.
Yeah, they do. You can see the ball picking up, and you kind of see some of them smile at you, and they kind of head off south towards the Falls of Mainella.
Daryl, as he goes, I'm going to shake his hand. I put out my hand to shake it,
Yeah,
for him to shake it. Does he shake it?
yeah.
Is he
I
a demon?
would. Is he possessed? No, I would like to do a sleight of hand check,
Yeah.
and I would like to give him 300 gold.
That would be impossible to sleight of hand somebody. yeah.
Oh,
Not
They're
even
basically hounding me with a pouch.
Yeah, like it's a massive pouch of gold. Roll though. Roll to see if you get that 20. And that 20.
where
Skills. Some of the
sleight of hand.
skills. No.
Okay, a 10.
10.
Right, Zendaya is
All our
still
passive.
gonna think-
We
Zendaya
all
is
know
still gonna think she's super sneaky, and she's gonna like hand this thing that she thinks is being sneaky, even though it's all jingly, and she's going to be like, to rebuild.
Just nods you in silence.
And then she just turns and walks away.
That's Dragon Gold, by the way.
Fuck off, Dreads!
Oh, it's got dragon sickness. Alright. Then yeah, so
no dragon madness.
they all
Wait, Dragon Knight.
they all head south, and that's quite of it. Then they're gone. You can see though they're a force to be reckoned with because they took down quite a lot of gnolls along this passage.
Are gnolls considered good or evil?
They're evil.
Bad.
Yeah.
No,
they're evil.
no, there is no more alignment. They're okay.
They are creatures of destruction and war. Yeah, they're like orcs before it's like orcs before they regain their sanity.
So would I still bury them?
Probably
Not
not.
bury them. No.
No, probably not. No.
Yeah, because they're bad. Okay.
No, you can bless it. You can bless it though.
Yeah.
You can do a blessing. You got the bless spell ready? Or are you gonna just do a variable one?
I do.
You can just do a variable one if you want.
I have bless ready then.
You cast bless and you kind of, whatever.
I'll just like close my eyes and I'm like still a creature. World.
Good. Right. So you guys continue on. Use a travel and hours become days as you do move along the road, and eventually you guys find yourselves coming to the town of Mirmal. Yeah, Mirmal is on the road to. You guys have had to kind of come down past the mines of the Feldrop mines. You have to head on past the mines up north to the road. Then you take the road and then you come to Mirmal. You guys have to make a choice. Do you bypass Mirmal, or do you attempt to go through it? The bypass will throw another day onto your travel.
I think we go through Mermal. I obviously am not well aware of what's going up in these lands, but I'm actually good friends with the mayor.
But
Oh.
Well,
do
yes,
you want
I
me
would-
to sneak up first and have a look and see what the town's like?
Yeah, but actually, excuse me, my words are stumbling. I have a spell that I might be able to use. I want to just check that I prepared it. Yes, I have.
Okay.
When we get close, I kind of want to use it. It's detect evil and good. Just
still
to give us an idea if there's anything aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within like the area. Do you think
Yeah.
we could maybe get close enough without being detected?
How close do you need to be?
It's within,
Quite close. 30
like,
feet.
It's 30 feet, yeah.
Oh.
You'll be in the middle of the town for that.
Yeah. Do you want me to sneak in, have a look, and come back
You
and let
think
you
you
know
would do a
what it
good
is?
job of speaking? Go for it, please.
Yeah.
But if anybody stops you, say that you're a friend of myself. The mayor Beltmill will know.
Okay. If I do get caught, I'll sneak into the village.
I'll go in after Drez and pretend to be a traveler. I look different enough, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are going to attempt to enter the village, yeah?
I'm sneaking in.
Yeah, I'm just
Heck is walking in.
I'm wandering through with my hood drawn up.
I'll fix that.
No, that's me. I'm doing that.
Oh.
Oh, I don't want to know what music is.
Okay. So, explain to me exactly what you two are doing.
Oh God.
I'm doing my best to sneak in and hide and scout.
Right. Roll me a stealth check.
Oh Jesus.
First one, not great. Second one, I'll take the 21.
Yes.
What are you doing, Heck?
I'm wandering into the town ahead of Drez to potentially, give him cover. So I'm just wandering in with my hood drawn up.
Okay.
I'm not wearing armor or anything. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, Mirmal is a town that's built upon an elven ruin. Dresel, you two kind of rode at the same time. It has long been home to primarily hunters and those travelling to the Tower of Thoron. From what you know of it, Pim, it was a peaceful town with little trouble. People hunted, fished, and traded with those heading to the Order of Oyamul. And you know who, obviously, you have your friend in there. When you get into the town, that's because Dres, I'm gonna basically describe what the town is like now. To call it a peaceful, happy place would be polarizing, to say the least.
Shit.
You would find more cheer in a graveyard as people wander from house to house, gaunt, skinny. It's not just the dark feeling that permeates this place. The uncompromising miasma of hopelessness, but it's the look on people's faces that is the truly most devastating thing here. There's just nothing to be happy about. There's no even guards to stop you entering the town. Heck, there's no walls. You enter the town. The buildings are falling apart. It reminds you of Gladhallow when you found it first.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
As you walk in, you see in a cage over beside a gallows is a woman inside it, a tiefling woman with purple skin, 2 purple horns and long pink curly hair, but she's covered in waste and things people have thrown at her. And she seems to be the only one who's seen you. Heck, Drez, you sneak in so easily. You feel like you could walk right past these people and they wouldn't even see it. There's just nothing good here. And also, the numbers seem small for a town of this size. There doesn't seem to be a lot of people here based, there still is quite a few. They go about their day, but the market stalls are empty. The blacksmith's forge is ashen cold. Doors are left open, unlocked. Even though mistrust would be something you imagine you would find here in abundance. There's just no good reason to be here anymore. Yet these people linger on in hopelessness and despair.
Question, Daryl. I changed my race to Aasimar. Does that mean I no longer have Infernal? Or do I still have Infernal?
You still have it, it's your knowledge.
Cool. I don't have Celestial, I just have Infernal. Then I would like to go up to the cage and in Infernal ask, what's happening here, sister?
Shh, don't speak that language. Don't speak it, no. Want to get us burned?
Why are you in a cage?
Shouldn't be speaking to me.
Well, what are these people going to do?
They're going to burn me. And I could see that you are not normal as well. I'm no fool. They're going to get you and they're going to string you up.
No, let them try. What is your name?
Why do you want to know my name?
Well, because I'm going to get you out of the fucking cage.
I can't. Sure.
Yes.
What do you want?
I want to know what's going on here.
Right. Well, a lot's happened. We ain't who we used to be anymore, you know? We used to be nice people. Accepting anyone who passed through. Then the dreams came. The nightmares. Then she came.
Who came?
The bitch queen.
I'm gonna kill her.
He's here?
Made us do a lottery. She took a quarter of us. Was off to the ancient arch. And then, the nightmares got worse then. So not only did we have to deal with everyone we lost, but then we had to deal with the dreams. And they said it was me. I went down, I dreamt and dreamt and dreamt about the swamps to the north. So I went to them. And I came back because I didn't find anything. And then they went up. And they found it. A little doll with my hair. And they said it was me. I'm cursing the whole town. But I ain't, I swear. Not, at least not on purpose.
I lived all of my life like you. I will not let them kill you.
Would you do that for me? You don't even know me.
It's the right thing to do.
There ain't any right things to do anymore. Not since the war started. It's a survival now.
I don't think you'll survive in a cage. I don't have any thieves' tools.
No, but Drez does. You should speak to the mayor.
When is your execution scheduled?
Tonight. Mayor ain't who
Where?
he used to be either.
I see Heck just standing there for a while. Nobody's going near him. I'll probably just sneak up.
Yep.
Peer beside him. It's like,
Oh, behind you.
what?
Behind you.
It's okay.
says
He's
to
a
Heck.
friend. He's a friend.
Take out my knife and like, shut no.
No, Trish, she's not a child.
I'm shaking you, Heck. You gotta be careful. Gotta watch your back.
You are only just recently reborn. You're practically a child.
Oh my god.
What do you think, Trez? Will we get her out of here now, or will we speak to this mayor? She says everything's going wrong in this town, and
Well-
that we should speak to the mayor. But her execution is scheduled for tonight.
Oh, tonight? Ooh. Maybe we should get her out of there and then head back to the rest and kind of talk to the mayor all together.
Better be quick.
Well,
Alright, I'll take I'll take out one of the wiggle sticks that I got.
Yep.
Well,
oh,
so dirty 20 plus 8, so 28.
Nice.
Pop it open. With ears. You just see Heck Drez just kind of, he licks the stick, pops it in, twists it, like almost like a key. It's just such a swift movement, and the lock and pops, and she's like, "That's the best luck the blacksmith had."
And, I will help her out and I'll cast, well, it's probably going to be a bad thing, I'll cast invisibility on her, so she's... Okay, so the rest of the town won't see you and it'll look like you just disappeared. But they won't see you.
So you
Thank
can
you.
get the hell out. You can get the hell out of here. Head south towards the Falls of Manila. They'll look after you.
What? Where's that?
Do I have a map?
Which direction are we coming? That way? Wish I knew which way south was, naturally.
It is. You'll have to tell her to head to the mines, the Felldrop mines, and then go up over the Mordor Hills, past the Felldrop cliffs. She won't find her. There's no way she'll find her.
Just get yourself out of town and hide yourself as best as you can.
Okay, I will. But I have a question. If it is me causing the dreams,
No. It's something else, sadly. Something worse.
okay. And she kind of gets up and she heads off, sneaks off.
I guess we head back to the gang.
I'll walk with Heck back and kind of look
Yeah.
at the townspeople and be like,
Some people actually do notice this. They just haven't noticed what he's done. They just kind of look, just kind of look back away. This is worse than Gladhallow.
We get back to the group and we just tell them everything that happened.
Right. You guys are filled in. Pim, this does not sound like Mirmal, and it does not sound like the mayor you know.
This is not right. This is not right. I knew it. I knew it.
so
Are you saying I could get in there and cast my spell and perhaps maybe find out if there's anything around?
I think so.
so
Like
do you,
they like you can nearly walk past these people and they wouldn't
they
notice you.
won't see us?
Like their shells. It's like Gladhallow, but worse, Aaliyah.
Oh, that's not good. Glad I won't good either. So you're saying the bitch queen? Did you mention that part?
I told you everything.
Everything. Okay.
Shh.
The bitch queen.
Kasifa
Wait, the bitch
Holemi.
queen was there?
Yeah. Kasifa Holemi was here and she brought people up to the ancient arch.
So Kasifa
my
Holemi
goodness.
is here, or else she's in the tower too.
No, she's up at the ancient arch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she was here.
Let's go in. I need to confront the mayor.
Okay. Maybe we be careful in case she decides to come.
Tim, just be careful because you may not actually be confronting the mayor. You are aware of this.
I understand. I will need your help. I will need everybody's help. I will be as gentle as possible, but this is not right.
I think this is where Therese said we must follow our heart. I think this starts now.
Let's go. Welcome. Are you still okay to come in with us?
Yes.
Are you okay, Welcome? Do you need a hug?
Yes, he said.
Yes.
Okay, you can
Good.
get down off my shoulders.
He does.
We'll put you beside me. If anything goes wrong, turn us all into flying eagles. Okay?
No.
No. Okay, he said okay. He said okay.
Okay, alright. He nods.
No.
He said no then.
Okay. I'm gonna take a deep breath and I'm gonna start walking out towards into the town.
Okay.
Then those are just gonna follow behind her.
As you kind of walking as a group now, you're kind of getting and garnering attention that isn't normal. People begin to come from, people looking at their windows at you and stuff like that as you walk through. The tavern completely abandoned and ransacked. People
Daryl,
looking, orphans
these
and stuff,
people-
poor children. Yeah.
These people that are coming out, are they looking aggressive? Are they looking defeated? What way is it?
Passive and defeated.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best way to describe it.
Okay.
Even the guards stand there like this in tattered clothes with like frowns constantly on their face, rusted helmets, and their spears are just like, their weapons are shoddy, with no blacksmiths to maintain their weapons. As you kind of head on, Pim, there's people you recognize. There's a family that you remember. They just had a brand new kid the last time you were here. No sign of the kid now. As you kind of head on,
Where were you?
I didn't.
you guys
I just snuck in.
is led to the town hall, and the doors open as you kind of approach, and the mayor walks out, and you know the mayor. The last time you met him, you shared a meal with him, Pim. He was fat. He used to love hearing about your travels. It's all he ever wanted to talk to you about, was hearing about these parts of the world he could never dream of reaching. His name was Beltmel Moore. He was a large, chubby man, always smiling, kind of balding with grey hair. He wore decent enough clothes, but very concerned about the well-being of the town. However, now, the smile no longer there. He kind of has his hand standing behind his back as he kind of looks at you. You can see a quiver in his lip, and his right knee shakes as he kind of looks at you. Pim, what are you doing here?
Beltmel, what's going on here?
He looks around and he kind of sees the guy. You standing there for? Caesar the Mole.
Excuse me, Beltmel, what are you doing?
You don't want to come back, do you? Just do it. The guards kind of.
Beltmel, please, no, I'm your friend.
You guys know, right, that you could easily wipe out this entire town if you wanted to. So these guards being asked to apprehend you was essentially suicide for them. Some of them kind of step forward, but half-heartedly. Some of them just don't even move.
Beltmel, please, no, don't do this. Invite us in. Please, we're here to help.
She come back.
Who?
She will. And his hands are behind his back. He puts them forward to reveal he no longer has hands. They've been cut off.
Oh.
The bitch queen.
She'll be back, Bim. She come back.
Who, Beltmel, please? What happened to you?
Kasifa Holemi. She was here.
Oh,
She can't
How
come
long
back.
ago?
If I don't stop you, Pim, she'll come back again.
no, Beltmel, no. We're gonna sort this. That awful, horrible woman.
Roll a persuasion check, Pim.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, with advantage.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you know him very well.
15.
Oh, 15 is what you needed.
Oh, good
Um,
too.
He kind of just
Please, Batman,
he just drops to his knees. Babe, it's gone to hell. Ain't no gods here. His iron will protect us. We been left.
Please take us in and tell us exactly what's happened. You are safe as long as we're here.
Tell you what happened, take in. She came. And she took everyone. Quarter of us. Kids, women, men, the blacksmiths, our fishermen. And she took them. And she comes back every few days and she takes more. Those who don't kill themselves in the night with the nightmares that are plaguing us.
When
What's
was the last time?
she came?
She was here 2 days ago.
How often?
How often?
Every couple of days.
So she's
She's
due
due
to come
back
back.
here. Voro, please.
She
please
don't come.
Make sure that you...
She just sends her people. And they come and they take us.
How many?
Voro,
Is it
please go
black-
and make sure that you take good heed of the town. Make sure that you try and gather up everyone. We're going to try and get everybody safe, please.
Not knights in black armor, is it?
Red eyes.
Women. Nice looking women. Normal looking people. The darkness
She
inside
lives-
them. They take kids. Took Gilset's mother the other day.
No. No more. No more. We have to confront Kasifa Holemi and turn around and look at everybody.
You can't. You can't, Pim.
Yes, we can. Yes,
Yes,
we
kill
we
you.
can, and we will.
And the tower? I said people there look for help. They come back.
And we have reason to believe there's something malevolent going on there, too.
Everywhere.
That's where we're headed.
I wonder if Kasifa's there.
No, she's up north of the arch.
I don't know what she's doing up there. I don't know. But at night, we could see a palish green light above the arch. And lightning. And in our dreams we hear screams. Gilset said she saw something in the swamp. So we went there. And all we found was a... Oh, but Gilset, I'm sorry.
What did you find?
Found a swamp. Some drowned children.
Oh,
And a little doll. With her
Can we
hair on
see
it.
the doll?
We burned it.
Where did
Thought
you
it might
burn
be
it?
an effigy of evil.
Did it look like anybody?
Yeah, it looked like Gilset. Sure did.
Sorry, it looked like who?
Like Gilset.
The
Who's that?
the tiefling that Heck told us about. That they released.
You released her.
Yes, we released her, Beltmore. She is not the cause of this. You know who the cause of this is. You know this is Kasifa Holemi.
What if you're wrong, Pim? You
I
stay here
am not
tonight. You
wrong.
live through the nightmares.
We will.
Every night we're forced to relive what happened. Seeing people
What
get
nightmares?
carried off in chains. Screams of babes being separated from the mother's breast. You stay here one night and you see. I'll do anything to protect these people, but this is too much. What am I supposed to do? I'm not made for this. No one is. It's evil.
We are
No,
going to
God.
sort this.
You say so, Pim. We'd all be here. Safer told us we're not allowed to leave.
Do you have
We're
a
going to
church?
get you out of here.
Safer tore down the church.
What church? Who was it?
She burned the sacre alive. The temple of Hamkiel, she burned the priest alive. All of them. Temple
many
of
did you have?
Mornest, she took the priest with her.
She took the priest from our nest.
Yeah.
Anybody else that she took of him?
No, but no many temples here.
You're townspeople. How many do you think is left?
Are you looking at them?
How many is there altogether, say?
150, maybe?
We need all people to stay together.
So the village, it's been more like a village now than a town.
I sent Voro out to gather everybody.
Should we gather them where one of the churches were? We need like a holy ground.
We need to guard them somewhere, absolutely.
A holy
Did she
ground.
burn all the churches down completely down? Or they're made of stone?
No, they're gone. They're destroyed, like burnt down. Yeah.
No,
Can we
Daryl-
go to, like the ground of where they
Like,
were?
like there would have been, yeah, like I said, this is built on an elven realm, so
Mhm.
a lot of buildings are built upon existing buildings, but they just got torn down by Kasifa.
I think we should go to one of the grounds there.
If
I
they
think-
bring them to a ground, would Zendaya be able to do symbols around it to kind of give a little bit, or no?
No,
Okay.
not from people.
Pim, I think we need to give these back what they're missing. I think we need to gather them all in the areas again, keep them all so that way if anybody does come back, we'll all be together.
We need to protect them.
Yeah,
There's no hiding them from this awful woman,
no.
but we need to protect them. Beltma, I promise you, we will protect you. We're gonna put an end to this.
Is there a big building we can bring everybody to?
The town
Town
hall
hall?
is still the biggest building, yeah.
Okay,
Keep the
I
faith,
sent
yeah.
Voro out.
With the fee?
So everyone is kind of rounded up now.
If everyone's there, what's his name? Baltimore?
Beltmore.
Beltmel
Beltmel.
Moore.
Beltmore. I'll look to him and I'll say, these are your people now. This is what you have. Show them why they made you mayor. Give them the hope that they need. Give them the hope that they need. And I'll put my hand on his and I'll say, please, do it for your people. Look down at them.
So you put your hand
Tell
on
them
his?
it's better.
Yeah, he doesn't have
Oh,
hands.
sorry.
He doesn't have hands.
His stump.
Yeah.
I'll put it on his stump then. And I'll just be like, look, please, tell them to all come together. Stay as one.
We're here now. We're here to help. I'm so sorry that you had to go through this.
Alright, everybody inside. Pim,
Yep, everybody get inside, please.
just do me a favour, Pim. Make sure you come back. I don't think we could handle losing you.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. Amul is by my side. These guys are all by my side.
Alright.
Not going anywhere. We're gonna put an end to this. This is part of our journey as well.
Alright, boy, come on. Inside, let's go. Yeah, the highway and the Sacre.
While he's grabbing everyone inside, I look to the guys and I say, can I say something to you? And would it be a good idea to maybe, I know we're heading up to the Tower of Iamule. Would it be good if behind us we left kind of a trail of communication, not for us, but maybe we could put the mayor in touch with the head of the Church of Mainella. They now have the rangers we sent. Maybe they could send the resources between each other, keep each other going.
Are we
I
going to
think
wait
that's a
here?
good idea.
Are we going to still continue on, or
I think we wait here for the next batch of people to come and try and take these people and intercept
Yes,
them.
yes. No,
Yeah,
but I
yes.
mean,
what?
Also, there's no guarantee that if we kill the next group, another group won't come just to exterminate everybody. The best call of action should be we should order them all to leave, to get as far away from here as physically possible.
And what if they're intercepted on the road?
I don't
It is-
think they should leave. I think
No.
they should bring back to their town.
I think Alea is right. I do not think. See, I think if we send everyone to, like, the only place we know that is safe is where the Falls of Maynella are, but they will become overcrowded quickly. Maybe if we give a chain of hope, just to send supplies, to
A
send.
chain of fate. That's
Yeah,
literally what it is. A chain of fate. These
If we
people
can-
need their fate restored.
and hopefully, if we leave here, we are heading up north towards the cause of what is hurting everyone. And behind us, we can leave maybe some goodwill, some. I know it is not a lot, but it is better than what they have now.
We should go for the arch first, before the tower.
Do you think?
You think we should?
Kill
Seems
Kasifa.
very dangerous at the arch.
If we go to the tower, and then we
Yes,
go,
we could, yeah.
then we go to the arch, there's a chance that Kasifa will send more in the meantime.
Kasifa.
The only thing I would say is, and I look at Zendaya looks directly at Pim. Pim, is there anything in the Tower of Ymil you can use that would help us at the arch? I know you do not know, but
Most definitely. All like known
Relics.
and relics and artifacts are kept there. But
Okay.
that's if they're still there. I don't know. There definitely is a many things there that could be useful, but I cannot say for sure. I wasn't an Iule of the tower per se. I did not reside there.
How far is it to the tower
Yeah,
from here?
like
From here,
from the here to the tower, and then from the tower to the arch.
it's honestly the 6 and 2 3s. It's about a day each way from here.
Okay. If it's a day each way, then we go to the tower, then we go to the arch.
could one of you send a message now, even if because we have sent the rangers there, if even some of them could send supplies up here, just to give them hope. I mean, these people seem really beaten, like really bad, like worse than what we saw on the road.
I don't know if the Rangers would help us with this, but
I
But I
also
mean, if-
think it's a good idea to do that so close to the tower because remember last time Pim sent a message, she heard
Yeah.
heavy breathing. We could be tipping them off.
Yeah.
And I was protected at the Falls of Maynella. I am not
That's true.
protected here.
The only thing is, if we leave here without doing anything, these people are alone completely.
I don't like leaving them. I promised Beltnell that we will not let anything bad happen to these people.
And I
That is
think
what-
by
And to
doing
keep my
that,
promise.
we need to go to the tower. That is what we're doing to protect these people.
But I'm saying, before we go, could we not get supplies from, at least Maynella could be heading up, people from the Church of Maynella, the Rangers, like we can't send them down there because like they don't have a lot down there, but if we build something,
Zendaya, it took us 3 days to get here.
Yeah.
It'll take them 3 days to get here.
I can certainly
more. We
create
don't know how far to
food
go.
and water for everyone for the meantime, but
They have water.
I
It's just
think-
filled.
I can create food.
It's
See, it's
just
not. It's
something
not. It's
to give
not
them
that.
hope.
It's not even that they don't have adequate supplies. It's that
just-
they don't have the will to actually survive anymore.
see, that's what I'm
There's
trying.
nothing, like there's nothing to forcing them to stay here. We need to give them something. They're having
This is
these
their
dreams.
home.
They're having these dreams.
And
But
they
yeah.
will be
Coming
hunted.
from the
They will be
tower.
hunted down by Kasifa Holemi if they leave here.
I was kind of thinking that if we could send, I know it takes 3 days, but it's going to take us 2 days to get to the arch. But even
No,
if we could
1 day.
start, no, it's not 1 day to the tower and then 1 day to the arch.
One day to the
Yeah.
arch.
No. One day
One
each way,
each.
so it's the same.
Yeah.
6.5 a dozen each way is 1 day.
Yeah.
Oh, each way is what I'm just saying. We could even just build a chain of hope. That is all I'm trying to do. To know that there's more out there. That there are
There's
people.
there's nobody in 1 day's travel from us right now.
I don't think anyone would get here in time
Yeah.
for the next arrival of Kasifa's henchmen. But I understand and I agree with what you're saying, Zendaya. I certainly believe that we should send a message. I will do it.
No,
Pim,
you
I don't
don't have
know.
to-
Pim, I don't think so.
I mean, the simple. If we take it back to the bare minimum, the thing is, do we give hope to these people, or do we say it's worthless and move on?
But Pim,
No.
Zendaya, it's about being so close to the tower.
No, that is what I'm saying. That is the choice. Whatever way you look at it, we either send a message or we don't.
I'm going to
Or-
send the message.
The other choice is we don't send a message and we go straight for the arch, because that's what's causing the issue for these people, at least.
But what's the
But
difference?
Own the
is that-
tower for another day. If we could intercept Kasifa Holemi at the arch. Vora, what do you think?
Emil, we want us to help these people.
Yes.
You go to the arch. I'll stay here and defend them.
Oh gosh, Vora, are you sure?
Let you down, Pim.
Pim,
You've never let me down. Yes, Aaliyah.
we could also ask our god as well. Do you have it ready? What is it, commune?
It's a spell, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's commune. We can ask up to 3 questions. What is it? 3 questions, is it? Yeah. We can ask 3 questions, and they have to give us a yes or no. So, we could ask, do you have it ready?
I don't have it ready, no.
I do.
Before you use your spell slot, Lily, there is another thing we could do. Could we change our plan and maybe ask the Falls of Maynella to send the paladins here
Won't
to
arrive.
help Laura?
We would
They
have
won't
to
arrive
message.
on time,
Mm.
though. Like,
Well,
they're
so
3
we're-
days.
Yes, but we're working on the basis. We don't know when the next attack is happening here. It is taking 1 day for us to go to the Tower of Iamil.
Bell says that they come every 2 to 3 days, and the last time they
Few
were here
days.
were two days ago, so they are due.
He actually just said every couple of days. He didn't even get that specific.
So,
We can assume that they're due.
yeah. I could ask Hernan.
What questions would you ask him, though?
To make a choice. The arch or the tower?
Mm,
No?
You could ask her now,
Dunno.
if we go to the tower, will the village be attacked?
Yeah. Some sort of guidance on our way.
We need to think very carefully about these questions. They need to
We
be
need them
as
Yeah,
as
they need to
clear
be
and
exact.
as straightforward as possible.
You're asking Ornando to predict the future, and that's Maynella's the domain, not Ornan's.
Yes.
But is that not the spell?
Oh,
Contact
you
your
can either-
deity. Or
yeah,
divine
your
proxy,
deity.
And you
Your
ask
deity.
up to 3 questions that can be answered with a yes or no. You must ask. You have to ask Ornan.
Or divine proxy, what was that? Or is that just me, one of his probably lesser...
Yeah.
Like an
Divine
angel or
proxy will be
something.
an
Like his
like a
hand.
celestial or something like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, divine beings aren't necessarily omniscient. Blah, blah.
Omniscient. Something like that.
Yep,
Well, like-
omniscient.
The question can still be like anything, can't it?
Yeah. Well, you get a yes or no answer.
Yeah. So like, we could ask something like, if we go to the tower, will the village fall?
Well, see,
No, because that's Maynella.
or Maynella might be able to do that. A priestess of Maynella might be able to ask that, but Ornan
Right, so
Ornan
what
doesn't
could
predict the
I
future.
ask?
I don't know. That's up to you.
But I'm confused though.
So we need to think about our gods. So I would think of Iamul and you would think of Hernan. What are the interests of Iamul and Hernan? What do they rule over? What do they control?
Death. So like,
Hmm.
Yeah. So what would
Yeah.
Hernan be interested in? Honestly, he would probably be more interested in lots of people dying.
yeah.
No,
so,
no, no.
like,
He's not the
that's
god of
whole
death. He's the
town.
god of grave. There's
Grave.
a significant
Oh.
difference.
But
Yeah.
like, the graves, like this is people. If they die, like, does that
Does-
not relate to them?
He's like the
Does he-
judge. He's
but
like
does
making
he-
sure people get to where they go.
Does he know when people die?
I is my internet gone?
Nope, he doesn't know when people
No?
die. That's Horthak who decides when
I
people
think
die.
he's more when people die. If you ask, are they going to Mementor? He'd be able to, you know.
When they die, but not before.
I think. Am I wrong?
It's
No,
like it's like he's like Anubis and Sekhmet. Like Sekhmet eats the heart if it's good or evil, and Anubis judges.
Yeah,
That kind of
Ornan is the god of grave, so he's the god of ceremony over the dead. So when you die, you go to Mementor to be judged by Ornan, whether you're ready to move on to your god's domain or not, your final afterlife. Basically,
So-
Mementor is like purgatory.
And what's
So we
IML?
could say that Ernan is like Saint Peter at the gates. He
Yeah.
dictates if you
Co-
get in
yes,
or
out.
yes, kind of, yeah. He basically decides where you go when you die.
Okay.
Sorry, Daryl, this is
I'm just
super
trying to
juicy.
understand the spell, though.
Can we take a quick pee break, or you can keep going? I just have to pee.
You go, Jenny. Go on.
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to understand the spell, though. That's the thing. Like,
It's really
when
easy, Colin. You ask your god a question, or one of their angels, whatever comes forward, and you'll get a yes or no answer.
But did you not say the question has to be related to?
Doesn't have to be related. I'm just letting you know if you ask Ornan that he might not know the answer.
Okay, I thought you said that. We couldn't
It does say in the spell, like, in a case where a one-word answer could be misleading or contrary
Yeah.
to the deity's interest, that kind of thing. So it really
Yeah.
has to be specific to the god and their interests. But the Ernan wouldn't know, like you said, wouldn't know the future if we went this way, would this happen? Neither would
could-
Iamil.
You could ask something along the lines of, "Are their souls being snatched away from your judgment?" Which at the Arch, which would give us an inkling as to what's happening. Are people dying up there? That kind of stuff.
Mhm.
That's metagaming. Don't listen to me.
Yeah.
It's
Look,
not
I'll just
metagaming.
leave because I need to understand it more. Yeah.
So I could ask Iamul if she knows for certain what, if anything, is the tower. Like, is there a benevolent, not malevolent being at the tower? She would be able to say yes or no.
He would know that. Yes.
Are there items of great power at the tower? Yes or no?
I already know that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So
that-
I couldn't ask that.
Are they left
definitive
at the tower?
answers. You
So
couldn't ask that
I
because
couldn't ask that because my god doesn't care about.
not
Yeah.
that he doesn't care. He might not necessarily know because that's not his realm of control.
Okay. Okay. Well, leave it. I'll have to think about it because like I still don't that much. I thought it was literally just 3 questions and they can choose yes, no,
Well, like-
or unsure.
Well, like, yeah, you can
Yeah.
ask them any 3 questions, but as Daryl, as DM, will have to play the god and decide if the god knows the answers or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and how the god would answer and stuff. Yeah.
But
Okay.
it does say that the DM can give you a short phrase of an answer rather than just yes or no, depending again on the
Question.
god's interest.
Mhm. Okay, leave it then.
So go to the arches to defeat Kasifa or whatever she's up there, and then leave Voro to protect her. Come back for Voro once we're done.
Say we go for the Arch. We get rid of Kasifa Holemi once and for all.
Hopefully.
The arch.
And if we take out the Arch, we give these people some hope back.
She could already know that we're here.
I would say she certainly does.
Yeah,
She could be scrying on us.
yeah.
I mean, I don't mean to be bad, but this is a lot of back and forth. We go here, we go back, we go here, we go back. Why don't we push forward, get people here while we're gone, and then just keep moving forward towards
You know
Caroline?
what, Aaliyah? We should try scrying. I
Yeah.
think we should try it. I think we should try it on Kasifa Holemi.
Well,
Is that not as dangerous as a message? Or more?
probably
It
worse.
could be, but
But
it's
the only
worth
thing is-
trying.
If we do that, she might know, and she might come here right away.
She'll come
So we
here
need to know.
regardless.
Yeah, but we need to know if we do that then, she could turn up right now and we need to be ready for that.
Or send all their forces here.
Yeah. So then, if she does do that, we could trick her. People could leave this town for a short amount of time, get here, there'd be nobody at the arch, only Kasifa. And then we go to her.
It might not even be Kasifa Holemi. She was at the war camp. She could be anywhere.
Also the fact that she's a slippery little fish, so she could we could get up there and we could fight her and then she could teleport away again.
Wasn't there another individual with her back at the war camp, Hakaron, that you knew?
Renelle. Yes, Renelle.
Do you think she's heavily included in this?
What do I know about Renelle, Daryl? Is she a spellcaster or is she a fighter?
Renelle is the leader of the
The Grimhounds, yeah.
No, the Grimhounds had no magic users. They're all mercenaries.
Yeah.
Pim, I don't have it ready. I took commune instead.
Oh. Well, looks like it's me that's scrying. And to be honest, that's not good if we're doing it on Kasifa Holemi, because you need to be quite familiar with your target.
Yep. And have you ever seen her?
No?
Nope. Do we wait till tomorrow?
If you need, I'll cast Prestidigitation and create a little figurine of Kasifa Holemi.
No, you need
It's
to
the bitch.
actually be familiar with her rather than just know what she looks like.
Damn.
She's like this, but a really big bitch.
I'm gonna look at her. And do you make her an image of her with the claw on?
Yeah, that's the how I would have seen her, I'm guessing, back in Goblini's and the manor and stuff like
Samuel
that.
can do it.
That is definitely the claw of Cameron.
Samuel can.
So, are you casting the spell?
I'm not.
If he does it, I'm going to cast Bless on.
Bless.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the plan here, guys?
Well, we're going to find out if he's going to cast. And if he does, I'll cast Bless on him and then see what happens.
Because, yeah, Pim can't do it. Oh.
Hello.
I'm still crying, guys. Hi.
Wow,
You alright?
crying.
Yeah, you've been so quiet. It's unusual.
I heard you need someone to cast a spell.
If you're willing.
And don't have too much work on your hands.
I've done a lot today, so I'm crying.
I'll cast Blessed on you then.
Okay.
Because just in case anything happens to you,
Oh,
Charles.
Okay, 1 second. Let me see if I have it ready. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
for
I do.
fuck's sake. Don't be like me.
Comes in, is like, yeah.
I do have it ready. Yeah. I will cast Scrying on Kasifa Holemi there.
Okay.
Oh,
What's that, level 5 spell, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. You cast Scrying on Kasifa Holemi, and nothing happens.
Oh.
How can I fail?
Guys.
She's not on the same plane of existence.
Oh my god.
It just didn't work.
She must not be on the material plane.
There's many reasons. Maybe she just fought it.
Wait, you can stop people from scrying?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not perfect, but no spell is really perfect.
Would you not know if it failed, Welcome?
Oh, it's...
If she beat it,
Let me just remember the spell here 1 second. I'm trying to think of my notes.
You take notes, like Pim?
Yeah, except for I do doodles.
Huh?
I do doodles too. I done a really good one of the well.
Yeah, well, my doodles are better.
Might be.
Oh well. I okay.
So what's his plan? You gonna try yourself, Pim, or?
No.
Are we not? Wait.
There's literally no point of me trying it on Kasifa.
Perhaps we should take a vote to flip a coin or something.
Well, if we're voting, my vote is we go to the ancient arch. Even if Kasifa's not there, we can stop what's happening.
We can certainly try.
Well, as we were told, we need to follow our heart and not our brains. And all our
My
hearts are
vote.
telling us to protect.
My
We
vote
definitely
is,
need. Go ahead, Zendaya.
my vote is we move forward, but I don't care about our daytime or where we're going. I do think we should try and send some assistance here. We don't know when we're going to be back.
Absolutely. I'm gonna suggest that we cast some sending messages. I don't mind doing this, Aaliyah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try. I have to try.
Okay. Just be careful.
What's the logic here? You guys are so have you decided where you're going?
Yeah, I think the arch.
The arch, and you
Have we
don't
all
want to leave
voted?
people behind, is it?
Not be just hopeless, just like a handless mare and like
We want to
downtrodden.
ensure that we're going to try and
Yes.
get them some help.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, it's not resources that they need; it's the spirit to live. And maybe Kasifa Holemi's head will be more than enough to make that happen. Maybe
That's why I voted yes.
solving the nightmares
That's all
might
I-
help too.
I think she is the one that's. I don't think it's the food and supplies. I think it's her.
Dad, I'm
But
going
the thing
to cast,
is-
while I'm in the middle of this town, I'm going to do the detect evil and good spell.
Sorry, can I just say just before that, my suggestion isn't to send food and water up here. It's just to show them that there are actually people out there willing to like join together and fight back, and not fight back, but even like camaraderie, like you know.
I don't think you realise, Zendaya, how isolated Mirmal really is, though. Have I got the map?
Like we travelled 3 days. Was it 3
Yeah,
days,
I'll
2 days?
show you. It's like, I mean, it's a good idea. It's just how long it would take to get people here. Let me see.
Compare it to somewhere in Ireland that's quite remote.
It would be like between. Oh fuck.
It wouldn't even be. It'd be like from the bottom of Cork up to the top of Donegal.
I understand what everyone's saying. I actually understand what you're saying as well, Daryl. It's just how Zendaya would feel leaving all these people here with nothing. Like we're literally leaving a broken town, still broken. That's like
we're going
people.
to fix it though. That's the thing. We're going to fix it by going to the arch.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe.
what
But
we're doing.
Zendaya,
Well,
what
hopefully.
Zendaya's trying to say
Maybe.
is that's not enough.
Yeah. Like that's what we're doing. To fix the town, we need to get rid of the nightmares. We need to give them back their town.
No, Jenny understands that. Zendaya just feels bad leaving the town, like literally just the way we're after leaving it.
Yeah, like basically, here's Mirmal. There's the ancient arch up here. Can you guys see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's the other mill. So, because I've heard a couple of options tonight. Okay, telling the people to leave the town would mean sending them on this road towards the Tower of Radastamad or into the wilds down. Okay, where you guys came from, towards the Fellstone Mines.
No.
No.
It's very likely that 150 people marching on the road will be spotted by scouts of Karamit.
Yeah.
If you guys ask for help from anybody, the nearest possible place is the Falls of Mainella. As I will correct it, the Mordor Heights are now under user control. As you brought the Brotherhood in, or sorry, the Keepers of Carrow. So the nearest place really is the Keepers of Carrow and Falls of Mainella. Once again, you have Littleham over here. You could ask them to go to Littleham, but that brings them closer to the ancient arch. Or you could send
I
them.
don't think sending them anywhere is a good idea.
Yeah,
I don't think
Yeah.
sending them out of the town is good.
Really, you guys have three options, okay? You can go to the Order of Oyamel, the Tower of Thoron. You can go to the Ancient Arch, or you can wait here and see what happens. They are your three options, really. You can send for help, and it will eventually arrive. Yes, of course it will. Will it arrive before a decision is forced on you? That's hard to tell.
I don't think we're gonna wait. I think it's either go to the tower or the arch. That's literally all that we have.
I know what you're saying, Zendaya, and it probably would boost them to know that people are coming, but they're so terrified of Kasifa Holemi. Like and the nightmares are just destroying their will to live.
Well, not in a bad way. It's all like 2 or 3 days. I'm just saying, like, people could reach them when we're in Keromit. Like, it's just to start that reaction.
I get you. To get things moving.
Yeah.
Jesus, we get a lot of spammers on YouTube, don't we? Fucking hell. Yeah.
But we don't have to send the message, actually. Like, you know.
I think we at least let Yosef know where we are and what we're doing and a little bit of the situation. And I certainly agree that we need to get help up here, but we are here. We can help now. And I think that, yes, perhaps going to the arch now is the best course of action.
We are.
I promised Beltmill. Yes, we are the help.
We are the help.
Voro, would you be able to stay here and guard the town while we go up to the arch?
When my life or death, I will protect these people, even if it's from themselves.
I will then cast the Detect Evil and Good spell, Daryl. I'm going to cast it now.
Okay. You summon the magic and you whisper the prayer to Imul to reveal those to you. There's nothing standing out, really.
That's fine. That's all she wanted to know.
Yeah, these people are beyond good and evil. I mean, not even beyond, I would say below.
On Good and Evil 3 coming out next year.
Okay, let's attempt to send a message to Yosef. What do you think, Zendaya? Is there anything that you particularly would like to tell him?
Not particularly from here. I don't think there's much he can do down there. I just maybe an update from him. Like, what can he do down there, to be honest?
No. I'm not asking him to do anything. I'm just keeping him updated and keeping us updated.
Yeah, just give him an update and then ask how he's getting on.
Did you need me to cast any more spells, guys?
Could you actually turn us into eagles?
You've been fairly quiet the past few days. Are you doing a bit better?
I'm okay.
I know what happened is really hard. Then
What's this town's name? Sorry, Daryl. Mermol.
Mirmol, yeah.
I don't know, it's every time I look at Jack, you just... It's like I'm looking at Wheeler.
Was he ginger? Well, no, he wasn't ginger, though.
Striking resemblance of the family.
Yeah, we're kind of like twins now, too.
It's weird. I just got a lot on my mind. Anyway, let's go kill something. What are we doing?
Apparently we're going to the arch to kill Kasifa Holemi.
Woo, let's go!
Yeah.
I mean, you guys killed a fucking dragon. I have to catch up.
Well, I got played like a ping pong ball by a dragon. And the ladies did all the work, really.
Yeah, I got extra crispy.
Yeah.
Extra crispy.
Extra crispy.
A fire druid against a red dragon. Not a good mix.
I really hope there's nothing else fire-based up there.
I'll probably cry and leave this campaign. I mean, this journey.
I'm ready to send my message to Yosef.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, I cast sending.
Yeah.
It's Pim. We're at Mermol, heading to the arch before the tower. Kasifa at arch. She has destroyed Mermol. Please update on your end.
In middle of storming Crossweight, city should be ours by the end of the day. Cannot send troops your way. You are alone.
So,
Okay, that's as expected. The message went through. Yosef responded
What did he say?
Okay.
that they should have Crossway by the end of today.
That's
Oh,
a
that's
big
good.
thing.
That's good, but he cannot help us, which is fine. I did not expect to receive help.
So
They managed to seize Crossway. The next step should be sending everybody to Fort Feldrop.
yeah, that's a big thing to get there.
guys, can we just we should just go to the arches because, no
Yep.
offense, these people have already seen how they can live in it for a few more days.
Yeah.
I know that's hard to say, but it can't get
Let's
worse.
go.
Yeah,
Let's
hopefully it can't get
go.
worse.
Let's
Well, that guy
go.
got his arms chopped off, Jazz. I don't know what's worse than that.
There's
How's he
worse
supposed to
things. There's worse things.
wipe? I've been thinking about it a long time. How's he supposed to wipe?
Oh god, he
Right.
can't even cast a spell.
Right.
Right, so the
Right.
plan of action is
We're
Forrest
going to
stays
the
here,
arch.
looks after the people, we're going to the arch.
Are you going straight to the arch, yeah?
We're going
Yeah.
Straight
the
to it.
arch.
Okay, cool. We're gonna
We're
end
not
the
going-
session there.
Yeah, thank God, because I need to get spells ready.
Yeah, we're gonna end the session there.
Fight Kasifa Holemi. Thank God. Hopefully.
There will be a long rest before you guys arrive there because it's gonna take you a day to get there. Yeah, so you guys have decided to go to the arch and not the Tower of Oilmill. I'm sure there'll be no horrifying repercussions for that.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah.
We just had demon
A
roll.
lot of choices
Thanks for
made
telling us,
today.
Dan.
A lot of choices made today. He's decided to take in the Keepers of Carrow. You decided to let Gilsa go free. You decided to help the townspeople, not kill the mayor. And you decided that instead of going to the Tower of Thoron, you guys are going to divert to the Ancient Arch. You also decided to chance sending a message. You decided not to scry.
No, we
Not-
didn't scry.
Oh, sorry, you did scry. You decided to scry and you found out it doesn't work. Yeah. Next session's going to be an interesting one.
Oh my God, could we finally kill?
Jeez.
Could we finally kill her?
No.
I guarantee you, like, if we get into a boss fight with her, she's gonna fucking slip away again.
Oh, she's gonna
Yeah.
be gone. We need to keep her there.
I'm now like looking back as a viewer at that session in Goblini's Manor. I'm like, why didn't you kill her?
There
There
was
was-
only one person in that group who wanted to kill her, Jess.
There was, yeah. Marilla
Yep.
was like, let's just kill her. She's a bitch. That's why Kasifa Holemi particularly hated Marilla.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Wow, what an interesting session, guys. Thanks everybody who stuck with us till the end. It has been an interesting. Next session is gonna be. It's gonna all kick off. This entire area of the map is like a mini campaign. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Deadly buzz. Right. Let's. I think I'll do a raid on Twitch because I think most of our viewers are there.
I don't think we'll be doing a session next week though.
Are we?
Oh,
Well, me and Happy are in Galway. I mean, we could sit together like a webcam or something like, hey.
St. Patrick's Week next
Completely
week.
forgot about that. What's it, Hackron?
Yeah.
It's St. Patrick's Week next week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is Wednesday
okay.
St. Patrick's Day?
Thursday,
No,
isn't
Thursday.
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 Thursday's party say.
I mean, if you guys want to do it, you can. I won't do it if the boat is down though.
Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know what. Well, I have nothing to bring to play on.
I know, yeah. So we might not. You know what I might do? I might do a little mini battle royale between Heck, Zendaya, Drez, and Aaliyah. Let's see what happens.
Can I bring Marilla back, please?
I don't know. I don't know if my Wednesday's off will
Fireball,
carry
fireball.
next week.
Yeah, because it's heavy.
Look,
Because I work-
we'll talk about
I
that.
work in a pub, guys.
There might not be a session on Wednesday next week, guys. Just let yourself know. Might be the following week, okay? But in the meantime, yeah, I'm actually not even going to do Reddit. I'm tired. I know you guys are too. Let's just go. But listen, thank you very much, everybody who tuned in tonight and watched. Whether you're on Twitch, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, I actually don't know where you guys are at the moment. But have a fantastic night, and next week we will see. The
Don't
week
forget,
after,
there is a
possibly
game jam going on.
Oh, the game jam too. Yeah, the game jam too. Yeah. Will they kill the bitch queen of Kasifa Holemi? Only time will tell. I'll see you on the
let's
flip
do
side.
Bye.
Good night, you guys.
No. Bye.
Or ruin
Bye.
at the world's end.
Lay down!